Wisconsin sports without a filter.
What you talking about, Father Time? What?
Kyle Wallace,
Winning is the only thing that actually does matter.
Ben Brust.
So they can't execute the way they want to play offensively.
This is Kyle and Brust
Did you call us idiots?
Yeah.
on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
Can you believe this, Kyle? The Packers lost. Matt LaFleur doesn't care about winning.
Well, that might be true.
I'm trolling.
No, Matt LaFleur may not care about winning in preseason. He wasn't very aggressive.
It is a great day to be alive on this Friday. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust, hanging with you alongside Kyle Wallace. What's up, Kyle?
What's happening, Ben Brust? I feel good.
I know you do.
I feel great.
Feel like the Packers won.
Yeah, this is
because they won in things that matter.
This is the best I
hell.
felt after a loss.
Little League World Series. For those who don't know what's going on, Wisconsin is playing Iowa.
Well, no. Whitefish Bay.
I mean, they're representing the
Whitefish
state
Bay.
of Wisconsin.
Nah. Whitefish Bay.
Well, you shouldn't be that proud because the starting pitcher for Iowa struck out 12 of the 13 batters he faced.
Well, he allowed a run today. He didn't do that last time he pitched. He was Lil Zach Greinke. He was dealing.
It hit the base.
He would have struck me out. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, with how close that mound is and
Oh,
seeing the way you've
Somebody take my golf club?
What golf? The 8-iron?
Yeah. Somebody stole it?
You didn't bring your 8-iron home?
No.
Why didn't you do that?
Why would
You
I?
know this office is full of thieves.
Why would somebody steal it? Where did Strofe go? Strofe was sitting in here this morning, wasn't he?
He was sitting in that chair,
I was
yes.
about to say, why did Strofe steal my? I need the 8-iron.
I know you're going golfing at a par 3 and you need that 8-iron.
I do.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line. List is more. See us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. But I guess what I want to know from you is what's your biggest takeaway from the Packers preseason loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers? Your biggest takeaway. Kyle Wallace, what say you?
Well, my biggest takeaway from the Packers loss would be Trey Smack can smack that thing. There's other cool things as well that I could definitely get to, but the most important thing from yesterday, and we said it going in, I just wanted to see what the defense looked like, but I also wanted to see what Trey Smack would do in a game. I understand this preseason and in training camp, I said I wasn't worried about all that, but once we got to a game scenario, I wanted to see how good Trey Smack was going to be, and let me tell you, Trey Smack was so good. Listen, I was watching the game yesterday on my phone, upstairs, getting ready for stuff, and when I saw Trey Smack hit that 58-yard field goal, the first of two, by the way, I don't give a damn if they say 3 for 3. He
what
was
I've learned is the 58 mile per hour. The 58-yard field goal that was negated due to a penalty on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, it still counts.
In all Packer fans' record books, that is a made 58 yards.
And you know whose mind it stuck in? Trey Smack. Trey Smack, he said, oh, wow, okay, good. That's perfect. So, for me, that was the best thing.
I hope he's not, oh, wow, shocked.
No, I hope he said, yep, that's it. No, but you know how it is, Ben Brush. You were a freshman before, right?
Or,
and so, you know put your
playing
debut
professionally or going to the Milwaukee Bucks. You feel like you belong, you believe in your talents, but it's good to see something positive happen in a moment.
Yeah.
Like, you do it in practice, but when you do it in a game, it feels a hell of a lot different.
Yeah, I'm sure if you would have knocked down like 4 threes right away in Summer League, you would have said, okay, I can be here.
I didn't do that.
Well, I'm just saying, you would have said, I can. So you got that confidence. You saw it go through, and he got the confidence seeing the field goal go through yesterday. And let me tell y'all, that is not an easy place to kick. Chris Boswell literally said yesterday after the game, they asked him about
Chris Boswell being the longtime kicker of the Pittsburgh Steelers, which traditionally is a hard place to kick, but he's made a living making 50-plus field goals out at what was Heinz Field.
And allegedly, he said he is the only kicker he knows of that has made it at that stadium, that field, with the wind, with everything, because they're right off the Allegheny River, is the fact that he's the only one that made it from 50 or more. And the record there is what? 59. And Trey Smack hit it from 58, and it would have been good from 60. So everybody should be confident that he literally went into the hardest stadium to kick in the NFL, and he made it look easy in his NFL debut. That is the biggest takeaway, because if you think about the Packers last season, you think about the Packers over a couple past seasons, the kicking position had been a problem. Brandon McManus couldn't hit from distance. He couldn't hit in certain weather elements. So being able to have Trey Smack get drafted in the 6th round and the kicker position finally looking like it's moving in the right direction, that might be the best draft pick Goody made in this entire draft.
Right,
Brandon Cisse,
so
and Brandon Cisse is going to be a good corner. He is. But Trey Smack being able to do what he did yesterday in his debut, that was a perfect debut. Perfect. 258 yarders. Boy, I was jumping for joy upstairs.
What happens if next game he goes 2 for 4 and misses a 41-yarder and a 39-yarder?
Well, listen, what I know is
because you just declared him potentially the best draft pick of the 2026 NFL draft from a preseason game.
No. Draft class, not the draft.
Oh.
Draft class. I mean, come on now. That's crazy.
You say crazy things.
No, there is no Adam Vinatieri. I don't know what year he was drafted, but I know he wasn't the best player in the draft taken. I'm saying in Goody's draft class, he could be the best player from that draft class. So if that happens, we'll be all right.
All I know is I heard rumblings around the office that you were here during the start of the Green Bay Packers preseason game. And it sounds like market manager Greg Scalzo was walking out of the building, and he heard "That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Yeah,
that's right. We do that. We're this. We're here."
Well.
And Greg says, "What's going on?"
He did. Greg.
And what did you say?
Greg came up to me, and because I was celebrating, getting excited about the field goal. So Greg, on his way out, he walked past. He saw me. He walked past, and he turned around, and he said, "What's going on with the game? I heard you cheering, getting loud and excited
Jordan
about
Love
something."
Do something crazy?
Yeah. Jordan Love do something. I said, "No, Trey Smack smacked that thing. 58-yard field goal." He looked at me. He said, "The kicker?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm gone. I'm out of here." I was like, "What? What do you mean? This is a big deal. Like for Packers fans, we should be rejoicing because yesterday in preseason,
one game.
It is great.
Thank you. It's one preseason game, Kyle.
Come on
right on
now.
the Carbos Talking text line. You can be excited, but I think you need to keep perspective.
Chris Boswell has the record of a 59-yard field goal made in that stadium. Our kicker just hit a
real game.
He hit 2 of them, 2 50-yard field goals, 58-yard field goals, and he did one with 1 second left on the clock at the end of the first half. So what I am saying is that this right here should be exciting for a lot of people.
Exciting,
because
it's not the end all be all.
It's not the end all be all. But the thing about the name of the game, especially when you're talking about special teams and kickers, there's a lot of people that can kick far. But the thing is having the mentality, right? Having the confidence that you can go out there and you can kick in any place. Do you understand what this performance did for this kid's confidence? Because even if he was shaky during practice, the fact that he was able to put it all together, get the nerves all out of the system, and deliver yesterday, especially on his first ever attempt, hitting it from 58 yards and then backing it up, hitting it from 37, that is extremely impressive. It's not about how talented the leg is. He has the accuracy. He has the power. It is about making sure that he has the mental right. And this kid has the right stuff, Ben. He has the right stuff. Packers fans should be excited. It's over. Or the search is over. Next Crosby has a lot. Next Crosby has arrived. He has risen. And his name is Trey Smack.
Homer called him Jesus earlier today.
Look, me and Homer, we love God. And so we know when something look good. This is incredible. It is absolutely incredible.
We're talking about a preseason game.
Do
you know what you will say if he misses a big kick?
Ben, okay, listen.
Brandon McManus was good until he wasn't good, and you were like, "Oh, I like it."
Brandon McManus was playing last year.
Don't rewrite history.
Because he was. I can't kick in New York. Brandon McManus was running away from the wind. Remember that? I can't kick. My leg, my quad hurts. I can't kick in the wind. I'm gonna let the other kicker go kick in the wind. Not Trey Smack. Trey Smack ain't doing that. He's smacking that thing. Smack.
How come you're not giving the same energy right now to your former high school's Little League team in the last inning, top of the 6th? They were down. They have put a run on the board. It's 4-3 with a runner on second, 1 out.
They chipping away, baby. They chipping
on
away.
The 5'7", 190, nicknamed the Hammer on the mound for Iowa.
Boy, 5'7", that's a horse. Come on now.
He's up to third.
Yeah!
Oh, my gosh.
I'm excited about this Whitefish Bay with the comeback, hopefully. I love that.
It's Wisconsin versus Iowa.
Doug, no, it's
can
not.
you be inclusive to the rest of the state?
No.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, this is the region championship to go play
Don't have me
in
do
Williamsport on the big ESPN television.
Don't have me do the chant now.
No.
I say Whitefish, you say Bay, Whitefish.
I ain't doing the chant.
Oh, come on now.
I'll do it.
Whitefish, Bay, Whitefish, Bay. I say blue, you say gray, blue,
Gray.
blue,
Gray.
I say number, you say one, number,
One.
number,
One.
Whitefish,
Bay.
blue,
Gray.
number,
One.
woo! That's the chant, baby. That's 20 years
I
ago.
live in Whitefish Bay.
30
and
years
I have
ago.
no desire. Oh, it got
Yeah!
away! It got away!
Yeah.
He's in!
Oh!
He's in!
Woo! Let's go. We tied it up. They got a little Zach Greinke up out of there. There it is.
And then for those who missed it as well, it was honestly, it was a clinic. The pitcher for Iowa has pitched in 3 games. He's pitched 29 outs. 29 outs. 27 of which are strikeouts. He struck out the first 12 batters in the first 4 innings of this game.
Had to get him out.
Little Miz against the Wisconsin.
Yeah, he was.
You know, it's interesting to see it happening to you because we get to watch that happen to others.
Yeah, no, it was
in the major leagues.
Yeah, he was dealing. It was absolutely ridiculous.
An absolute all over the place start to the show.
Oh,
but
but
there's a lot going on. Trey Smack, as Kyle would say, smacking that thing.
It was
he is the
impressive.
new Mason Crosby.
Yes.
Wisconsin versus Iowa in the Little League World
Stop
Series.
saying that. It's Whitefish Bay versus
It's Wisconsin versus Why?
Well, then what's the
I'll see
Iowa
Whitefish Bay.
town?
Beaver Dam and Madison, everywhere anyone's listening in Wisconsin, they are a part of this. Don't
you
make
see-
this city versus all.
Do you see anybody in that stands with a Wisconsin shirt on? All you see is that
I did
blue.
see a Wisconsin
Yeah,
logo.
then
there's
white.
Badger stuff.
There's Badger
well, I see a lot of Whitefish Bay. Yeah, I take great pride in this. Y'all know I didn't grow up in Whitefish Bay, but I went to school there since I was a little 4-year-old. And I
And
I
here's
take
the good
great
news
pride.
for all these kids: if they
They
lose
know
this
me
game
around the
and they
bay.
cry, they're going to be just fine based off, the household income.
Can we just also, since we're off the rails, so typically when you see these Little League series and they say, what is your future career? What do you want to do when you grow up? Most kids say, I want to be a baseball player. I want to be in the NBA. These damn kids, orthopedic surgeon, entrepreneur, architect. Like, this is what listen. The little indoctrination they doing in Whitefish Bay is working. These kids don't think they the next Derek Jeter. They don't think they the next Miz.
Right.
No, they
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
no, my dad's an orthopedic surgeon. I think I want to do that.
Could you imagine?
My
being
uncle's an
12
entrepreneur.
saying, I can't wait to be a doctor.
Doug, I was 12 saying I'm going to the NFL. And I grew up in the same space. These kids, I'm like, what? Orthopedic surgeon,
Surgeon.
architect. I barely knew what that was when I was 12 years old.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
It's so true though. When I saw entrepreneur, I was
Entrepreneur.
like, what classes did they take in 6th grade in Whitefish Bay?
To make you want to be an entrepreneur, I'm telling you, it's something different.
Oh, now they got Craig Counsell on the screen giving a message in his Cubs gear.
Oh yeah, I love
That
it.
makes me root. Now I'm Team Iowa. Now I'm Team. You called him a traitor.
He is a traitor.
Wearing that Cubs gear, rooting on Whitefish Bay. That says Wisconsin. He is not allowed to represent Wisconsin with that CUBS on his chest.
He's a traitor, but I will say this: his namesake is on the fields out there in Whitefish Bay at Cahill Park. It is his stadium he has there, so I will respect him when it comes to Little League baseball and baseball in the Bay. Great
Wow.
pride. This is
Flip
awesome.
flop Kyle Wallace is on full display. He's back to being a Craig Counsell
No.
stan.
I said I respect what he's doing for these kids here today because he is part of the baseball culture in Whitefish Bay. His kids played. All good. I mean, you don't have to dislike it at all. No, it's fine. I mean, I don't like Craig Counsell, but I respect what he's doing for these kids. This is about the kids, man.
You don't give a damn about the kids.
Oh, I do give a damn. I like winners. What you mean?
If this was anywhere else in Wisconsin, you would not give 2 damns.
Unless Milwaukee. If it was Milwaukee, well, that'd be a story. But yeah,
That'd be a hell of a
no,
story.
yeah, I know. Listen, shout out to the Little League, Beckham Stapleton Little League, but they ain't producing Little League World Series teams. No, hell yeah. If it was anywhere else in Wisconsin, I would be cheering for them, but I wouldn't have this much pride.
Which was bigger for you as a sports fan yesterday? Was it Trey Smack smacking that thing? Or was it the Milwaukee Brewers coming back from down 4-2 in the 9th to beat the Dodgers late? Which was bigger to you as a sports fan? 800-990-3776. That's 800-990-ESPN, the Carbless Talk and Text line. Which was bigger for you as a sports fan? watching Trey Smack smack that thing in a preseason game, or the Brewers getting off the schneid after getting swept. I always say that. Swept by the Padres, getting it done in the ninth. We will discuss that with you next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Emperor Penguin. You'd be like, yes.
It looks like every other penguin.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All the biggest voices, all in one place. The Yingling Legends Line. Exclusive insight from Hall of Famers, All-Stars, and Game Changers, all on the Yingling Legends Line.
Brian Braun, I appreciate you joining us here on Kyle and Brust.
But we just wanted to have fun. You know, baseball's a game of failure and adversity. It's such a long season. You want to find ways to enjoy the success when you have good moments.
The Yingling Legends Line. Crack open a Yingling lager and raise a toast to an American tradition. D.G. Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
When your team needs custom gear, don't wing it. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and More is your local partner for high-quality apparel with hands-on design help and services that actually feel, well, helpful. For your business, teams, or events, Big Frog makes it easy. Visit bigfrog.com/Mequon today.
Enjoy Ozaukee County's premier golf destination, The Bog in Saukville. Featuring 18 championship holes designed by legendary golfer Arnold Palmer, The Bog offers a golf experience unlike any other for all skill levels. But The Bog is more than just golf. It's the perfect setting for corporate events, weddings, and group outings. Our team brings every detail to life. Play the finest greens of Wisconsin, then enjoy a bite to eat in our restaurant or out on our new patio bar overlooking the 18th green. It's time to golf, Wisconsin. It's time to enjoy The Bog.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here for MoMA. Battling a sore knee, a shoulder, elbow, hand, neck, back, or foot pain? MoMA can get you back in the game. MoMA is the new Midwest Orthopedic and Musculoskeletal Alliance, connecting trusted local providers like OIW, SMOC, and Innovative Pain, with expert care and innovative treatments provided in their offices. The Surgery Center, Ortho Laser, Smart Scan, or MOSH. With the best orthopedic care and recovery, MoMA can get you back to doing what you love. Call or walk in today. Visit MoMaMKE.com. That's MoMaMKE.com.
Planning a high-level event shouldn't feel overwhelming. I'm Tiara Gomez, founder of Events by Design. For over 25 years, we've helped companies turn complex, high-pressure events into seamless, unforgettable experiences. When trying to engage your team and pull off something meaningful, the details matter. From concept to execution, we design every event so it reflects your vision and delivers real impact. No missed moments, just refined experiences people will remember. Let's start designing today. Search online, Events by Design.
I love a good competition, especially when it brings together some of my favorite things. UW Credit Union, Wisconsin sports, and some friendly trash talk. Mark Tauscher here, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to the inaugural UW Credit Union Games. Watch Wisconsin student athletes from various sports go head-to-head until we crown the ultimate winner. Follow along on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel and all of our social media platforms. UW Credit Union, here for every you.
Do you know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day? At Milwaukee Weight Loss, we know the secret. Our doctor-developed, easy-to-follow weight loss program helps you lose weight fast, naturally and safely, and with no drugs or injections with risk of serious side effects, no prepackaged meals, bars, shakes, and no exercising required. Our program helps reset your metabolism so you can keep the weight off for good with a coach for ongoing support. Our program costs up to half as much and works up to twice as fast as most other programs. Go to MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com to schedule your free consultation.
With summer winding down and everyone getting back into a routine, maybe it's time to put yourself back at the top of your priority list. I'm Josh DiMaggio, and I can honestly say I've never felt better since starting my journey with Milwaukee Weight Loss. Right now, new patients can save $200 on the complete Milwaukee Weight Loss program when they enroll by August 31st. Don't keep telling yourself you'll start after football season or wait until January. Start today. Visit MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com and schedule your free consultation.
Results may vary.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com. That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ground ball right side, base hit. Churio around third. He will score. Mitchell's headed to third. He'll make it there. Jake Bauers delivers. It's 5-4 Milwaukee. Just served it through the right side, past the shift. The Brewers have scored 3 times on 5 hits in the 9th inning.
Jake Bauers is the hero after saying we just need to bleep and relax with their struggles with runners in scoring position, and he did relax, and they did deliver. Preseason game number 1 as well for the Green Bay Packers. Trey Smack was smacking that thing. And I asked you for YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Of course, the Carbless Talking text line 800-990-3776. Lists is more. What was bigger for you to see as a sports fan? The Brewers find a way to stop the skid and come back in the 9th against the Dodgers, where it went Joey O, single, David Hamilton, single, Jackson Chourio, single, Garrett Mitchell, single,
Jake Bauers.
Gary Sanchez strikeout. Jake Bauers, single, 5 singles. After Max Muncy made it 4-2 with a 3-run shot, the Brewers clawed back in the 9th, and Trevor Megill shut the door. I know some of you might have been sleeping, but it was well worth staying up to watch to see them gut it out as they do in a spot in which we talked about. Like, this is how they win. And they didn't find a way in 2 of the 3 games against the Padres. And then I know people are excited about Trey Smack. What was more important for you? Right away, the Packers are king 10x. Trey Smack is a bigger deal.
Dang,
the Brewers
10X.
by far, because the Cubs are sniffing. With no hesitation, the Brewers' comeback was way better than a kicker making field goals in nice temperatures at Lambeau Field, not in the winter. Those were from the Carbless Talking text line. I 100% am in the camp of it is one preseason game. It is encouraging. I need to see it more consistently. The Brewers have so much on the line right now. I mean, like, the hunt for the 1 seed, the Cubs had got throttled earlier in the day against the Nationals, and you were able to go to 3 games up on the Cubs to 4 games just like that again. And now you have an opportunity to maybe steal one against Yamamoto, which would be very tough. Then you got Miz on Saturday and Logan Henderson versus Skubal on Sunday. So to me, it's the way that the Brewers did that. I had just complained about how they were not able to manufacture runs in Wednesday's game against the Padres. And they talked about it as a team. They met as a team. And they delivered in the 9th inning with 5 singles.
Yeah, 9th inning.
8-9, 1-3-4. We're able to get it done. So I'm Brewers all the way. Brian, you're with me on the Carbless Talking text line. Brewers comeback was way bigger than seeing Trey Smack in the preseason, because it is one preseason game. Is it encouraging? Yes, but that is 100% my vote, the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, I mean, listen, yesterday's comeback win from the Milwaukee Brewers was definitely impressive and something that they needed in this moment, right? They've been in this funk. They haven't been able to hit, even in yesterday's game, still struggling to put runs on the board until it mattered in the end. So yesterday was a big game for the Milwaukee Brewers. But at the end of the day, this one game isn't going to be the turning point for the Brewers season. This isn't going to just...
You don't know that.
This isn't going to...
You don't know that.
This is not going to all of a sudden elevate the Milwaukee Brewers to a point where they're going to have so much confidence that they're going to march on and win a World Series. I don't think this was the big turning point for the Brewers in this game. But on the flip side, and plus you always have Pat Murphy. And Pat Murphy, he's going to make sure these guys are ready regardless if they won the game yesterday or lost the game yesterday. But when you're talking about a field goal kicker, especially a rookie field goal kicker, one that we all know during practice hasn't been at his best. He misses the 58 far. He misses 2 of those field goals. He goes 2 for 4 yesterday. He may still be thinking to himself, can I do it? He may not have the belief in himself. The fact that you have a kicker that is going to play a big role in the season, and the way that the Packers lost last season at the end of the year was because the kicker was not good enough. He did not have confidence when he went out there to kick. The fact that all of a sudden it looks like that problem could be potentially solved. This is a huge first step, because the flip side here, Ben, just hear me out.
I didn't say anything.
No, I can see you ready to leap.
No, yesterday I was about to say something. Today I was not.
The difference is this. The Brewers lose the game yesterday, they still have an opportunity to go on and be great. If your field goal kicker misses the kick yesterday, you may not end up going on. He may end up having some ups and downs for the season. So the difference is he still can. But again, him having a good game means more than the Brewers having that game yesterday. Because the Brewers can go on and lose 2 games in a row or 3 games in a row, or they can go on and be hot. But I trust that the Milwaukee Brewers are going to be great regardless. Whereas when it comes to the field goal kicker,
you gave up on them winning a World Series yesterday.
Yeah, I sure did. But when it comes to Trey Smack, he's still completely unknown. So any type of positive reinforcement he can get can build for his future, which can build for the Green Bay Packers to have a kicker for the next 15 years.
Positive reinforcement is an interesting way to say do your job and make kicks.
It's not that easy. If it was that easy, Anders Carlson will still be here. If it was that easy, Brandon McManus will still be here.
I know, but they also played in regular season games. We saw 1 preseason game, which, again, I said it is encouraging. But it's the kicker position for a team that in a preseason game he did well. In practice, he hasn't.
That doesn't
well, all you've said is you care about real games. Real games.
And I said the preseason games matter. And even if he wasn't good in preseason, I was going to be patient with him. But I told you, he has the right stuff.
So now are you going to be less patient with him because he's shown you that he can go 4 for 4 and hit 2 50-yard-plus bombs?
I'll still be patient with him because I know how good he is, but also I'll have a high standard. Matt LaFleur breathed a sigh of relief.
Do you see how Matt LaFleur was standing there? He was biting his shirt.
He's breathing a sigh of relief because it has been a long 3 years of not having the kicker situation figured out.
The kicker situation isn't figured out. He hasn't kicked in the regular season.
Oh, it's figured out. They don't have any other kickers in right now.
I get that, but
Cam
McCord
versus
having somebody that's consistently making kicks is 2 different things.
No, it is crazy how negative you can be on such a great accomplishment.
It's just the absolute truth. See, I'd love for you to jump in here. Am I crazy to think we're being a little crazy over a kicker in preseason? It's encouraging, but he's still a rookie.
Kyle's absolutely right. This is a game kick. This is the same exact thing as if it was a regular season game. The same exact thing if the weather was the same as a playoff kick. Playing against an opponent with an offensive line in front of you, a long snap, a hold. All of this should be weighed 99.95%, and 0.05% of your opinion on Trey Smack should be tweets that you see in spring camp, summer camp.
I didn't ask for you to talk that long.
He killed it. And the thing is,
I was just like, hey, you're on my side, right? Okay, you're not okay. You're gonna keep going. You're gonna go. You're gonna go.
It's just 1 of 162 yesterday. Like obviously, this was a big win.
And it was 0 of 0 yesterday.
The Brewers just got to keep following up, regardless. Even if the Brewers win this series, like if they sweep the Dodgers, that's great. That will give you a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence.
Care.
Yeah, I know, I do care.
No, you don't, because you were like, if they lost a couple more games, I wouldn't care. Trey Smack made kicks in a preseason.
No,
game.
but the thing is the Brewers still have time. They're in first place. Like the Brewers are in a good position where I always felt like the Brewers are going to figure it out. Like I have the trust and belief that Pat Murphy and this Milwaukee Brewers team was going to figure it out this regular season.
What does that mean? Again, just the regular season to Kyle. You don't care about the playoffs because you don't believe in them to go do something special.
No, you also don't have the confidence they can do something special as well. At this point, they are going to be an underdog to win the World Series. I'm going to enjoy the ride, but I still do believe that they can finish the season with the best record in baseball. I still do believe that they're going to win the NL Central as well. I don't know if the Cubs won or lost yesterday or played. Not worried about it. Not worried about it.
You're so full of crap.
I'm not worried about it.
You talked to me today and said, yeah, I saw the Cubs got shelled yesterday.
No, I did not.
Now you're smiling.
Now he's making that up.
No.
What brother with dreads did you talk to? I have no idea.
There's only one in our office, and I was looking you dead in your optic stems when you said it.
Now I see where his daughter get it from. Because now he's making it up. I never said that to you. I have who did they even play yesterday? No idea. I legitimately have no idea.
And by the way, even before yesterday, you said, yeah, you've been watching a little bit.
No, I have. Your brother texted. I said, look who came out the woodwork. I'm not worried about the Cubs.
That was funny how he was so quiet all year, and then something goes his way. It's no different when the Bears became relevant. They're very quiet, and then as soon as something good happens, pow!
I'm not worried about the Cubs. I'm worried about the Cubs when the Brewers play them in the series because regardless of where they're at, it's not like the Brewers are going to be like 8 games ahead of them. So that series is going to mean something. It could be the battle for first place in the NL Central. So that's when I'll be concerned about the Cubs. But right now, I'm focused on the Los Angeles Dodgers and getting to the end of the regular season and Trey Smack building his confidence and showing that he is the kicker of the future for the Green Bay Packers.
The next coming of Mason Crosby.
He might be better than Mason. Okay. He might be better than Mason. These kids is different nowadays.
You really want to be on the side of just Mr. Delusion?
58-yarder back-to-back in your first time putting on the Packers uniform, that's kind of impressive.
In a stadium,
preseason, guys.
In a stadium that people don't do it. You talk about preseason, it's still a moment where he got to go out there and kick.
Can somebody check the win for me last night?
It's still the according to Chris Boswell, and which I did my own research. I don't know where he got this from. He said he's the only kicker to make it from 50 yards in that stadium before. There's only 2 people now. And the record there is 59, and our guy hit it from 58 twice.
Kyle, crazy talk from Derwin. I agree. Also, Kyle, there's been something around here. You've been dealing in a lot of absolutes too far recently.
What was the other absolute?
Far too frequently. When it doesn't go right later, you're going to look foolish like you always do. Over to CCAT. What's up?
We're going to extra innings in Wisconsin, Iowa. Little League World Series win, and you go to Williamsport. 4-4.
Powerful.
What a comeback by the kids from Bay, baby.
Kyle's on cloud 9 today.
I am. I mean, everything's going well.
And I'm Ben Brust, here to tell you about Iron Jock. Because, look, as I talked about for the State Fair, there was some weather where it was going to be maybe hot, maybe cooler, depending on how the weather reacted after the rain. I didn't know. I'm not a meteorologist. But I did know that if it was a little cooler, I had the perfect lightweight hoodie, and Iron Jock makes the best gear. You can score in the basic bundle right now, where you get a pair of Iron Jock boxers, crew socks, and a T-shirt, all for $57.50. Iron Jock gear is made for real life, built for all, and built right here in Wisconsin. Whether you're training, traveling, grilling out, or just staying active this summer, Iron Jock has you covered. Shop now at ironjock.com and get that basic bundle. Pair of socks, boxers, T-shirt, all for $57.50. That's ironjoc.com. I guess my question now is, I'm still stuck on Trey Smack, because a preseason game is important because it's as close as you're going to get to game action. But I don't want to be fooled. Like, doing something in celebrating someone in a moment like that. We talk about how things get tighter in real games. Things get tighter in the playoffs, right? He doesn't have that experience. So it doesn't mean he's going to be the greatest kicker of all time this year. Is it positive? Yes, but you're calling him better than Mason Crosby right now. So I just think we jumped the ship too far.
He played SEC football.
Oh, shut up with that. The Big Ten's been better.
I'm saying the pressure is equal.
I just said
no, it's
that.
not.
Yes, the pressure of kicking as a college kicker, where you don't make as much money as the guys that are putting on the pads and running the football and throwing the football. The pressure
of kicking in college versus the NFL is not nearly the same.
You already made it. You got paid. You got drafted.
No, it's different because
he's gone. Now he's gone too far.
Yeah. The problem is, CCAT, is that these folks is replaceable. Like, his contract ain't guaranteed. A 6th-round pick contract is not guaranteed. He's kicking for his career.
I don't know.
College football
gets transfer and go somewhere else.
Especially nowadays at NIL. If Florida don't want me, somewhere else will.
Yeah.
I'll go from making $150K to $90K, but I'm still making a lot of money to kick.
Indeed. All right, well, Whitefish Bay, runner on second.
Do they start with runner on second now?
It must do. It was really quick.
Must be a ghost runner.
The Manford man is taking over.
Kyle and Brust across the
You're
Wisconsin.
along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
Payback is I sure have. I still got a video from a lady talking crazy to me. I said, "Oh, ma'am, I am writing a review."
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Snap-on IndyCar weekend at the Milwaukee Mile. 2 races, 1 iconic track. Twice the action. August 28th through the 30th. This is summer's fastest ticket. So get yours now and hold on tight.
Every homeowner has a list. That roof, those windows, that bathroom you've been meaning to update. If you've been putting off home improvements, you're not alone. At Exterior Pros and Baths, they help homeowners upgrade their homes with beautiful roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, and bathrooms built to last. Right now, save up to $3,000 on your next project. Don't wait until a small problem becomes an expensive one. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com. Exterior Pros and Baths. Done right, built to last.
Life's better under a roof. At Grimal & Associates with American Family Insurance, we know home is where your life happens. Whether you're settling in, renovating, or simply enjoying the space you've built, your home deserves coverage that is tailored to you for what life brings next. Contact Grimal & Associates Insurance at 414-332-0838.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Jen Latta. I've spent my career around athletes, coaches, and people looking for an edge. That's why I was so impressed when I visited Revival in Brookfield. From kickboxing-inspired fitness, Kaiser cutting-edge performance training, yoga, bar, Pilates, and a suite of recovery experiences that include red light therapy, infrared sauna, cold plunge, and contrast therapy, Revival is redefining fitness and wellness all under one roof. Limited Tier 1 memberships are now available while they last. Schedule a tour today at revivalbrookfield.com.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
Not a ton of positives to take away from the Green Bay Packers' 28-9 loss in their preseason opener against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the biggest positive of the night, a 4-for-4 night for rookie kicker Trey Smack. The very first one didn't count due to a Pittsburgh penalty, but his first kick of the night was good from 58. Later that drive after the accepted penalty, he hit from 37 yards. Smack hit another 58-yard field goal to end the first half, and his final kick from 38 was good in the third quarter. Head coach Matt LaFleur.
Really strong first performance. Now he's got a stack on it.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Fewer fees? Yes, please. Our everyday checking aims to please. No minimum balance, no monthly fees. Just hometown banking, the way it should be. Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank. Member FDIC.
Are you starting college, moving to a new apartment, or just looking to create a new vibe in your college living? Make IKEA your first stop for everything you need to create a college space that's all you. Whether you're looking to add color with cozy bedding, organize your dorm with smart storage solutions, or find that perfect sleeper sofa for those weekend visits, IKEA has your college life covered. And verified college students get 15% off when they sign up for IKEA Family. It's free and packed with rewards. So go grab your roommate and head to IKEA Oak Creek or shop online at IKEA.us or the IKEA app.
Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Amore, pepperoni, amore, mozzarella, amore. Screaming Sicilian, screaming Sicilian.
Screamin' Sicilian frozen pizza. More toppings, more flavor. More is amore.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Our producer thinks the SEC is the same as the NFL.
No.
In terms of pressure.
More.
Now you're trolling. AJ in Baltimore, your nemesis, says stick to your hot take on general courtesies, like not saying God bless you to people when they sneeze, and not anything else. Don't give your opinion on it. Dr. Denver Dan kind of echoes the same thing. You can get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Of course, call text at the Carbless Talking text line 800-990-3776.
C-Cat, I thought you had an interesting thought.
Because he defended you for something, so now you're going to be, oh, I love you.
I just said it was interesting.
C-Cat, I love you.
Wisconsin up 5-4.
I was about to get to
Whitefish
that.
Bay?
You're talking more than I've ever heard your voice on this show.
I'm
you
too
feeling
excited
yourself
about-
today?
I'm too excited
Did
about the Lily
you
World
golf
Series.
well? Did you shoot 90?
Yeah, what did you
or
shoot
another
today?
102?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, you were that bad?
I don't want to talk about the circumstances of which I was presented.
Well, you might as well.
Played by myself because apparently my...
You mean nobody wanted to play with you at 6:40 in the morning?
Apparently, when you got a platform like producing for a drive time sports talk radio show, no one wanted to play with me. So I played by myself, and I was sandwiched between a couple of foursomes, couple of fellows in front of me, couple of fellows behind me. And I did my best to try to play slowly so I'm never just right behind them every single time, because you go a lot quicker when you're by yourself than the people that are playing with four people. But I'm looking at the clock. I have to go to work. And I shot 3 over through my first 9 holes.
Ooh.
which was, I think, a 9-hole record for myself. But then I had to hurry up. So I got impatient, and I got angry, and I got work texts. So I got unfocused.
Oh, I wish I would have known this was going on. I would have peppered you with some things I needed
mentally
you to do.
fried. We're talking quintuple bogey on one hole because I just topped it. No one cares. I played bad. 90.
I should have said hello.
No. You're missing the part where you didn't put pressure on the group in front of you to make you play through.
They were playing the white tees. I was playing the blue. So whenever
That's right.
I would get
Just
up to them,
pull up
they were
and
too
say,
far
hey,
away.
Do you mind if I play through? I'll be out of your hair in a second.
I walk, so it's not as quickly to pull up.
Oh, they have a cart.
Yeah,
that place needs a cart?
Yeah, it's pretty hilly. I mean, it doesn't need. I walked, but for maybe older people, yeah, you could use a cart. It's perfectly fine. I did not enforce my will. I instead passive-aggressively on hole 14 walked and skipped a hole. But they saw me. They saw me every hole. They saw me I was waiting. So they saw me just skip hole 14 and go to 15.
They must have known you were a kitty cat, kitty,
so.
and just walked all over you.
They certainly did. They sucked, too. They were hitting balls in the woods, but also going to try to find them.
Oh.
That's annoying. I don't care if you're bad. No one cares if you're bad, but be bad and quick.
How long were you out there for?
It ended up being a 4-hour round.
I'm going to say, yeah.
I usually do that in 2 hours and 45 minutes by myself.
Woo.
Oh, so you're sassy today at everybody because of your
mosquitoes.
Morning.
Yeah.
This is all starting to add up. Makes sense why you're coming with some aggressive attitude and saying the SEC is just as pressure-filled as the NFL.
I think that's true. I'm not accrediting that take onto discomfort and anger by myself. That's a level-headed take.
All right, fair enough. How about you hit the update sounder? Wisconsin, a.k.a. Whitefish Bay, is up 6-4 in extras against Iowa in the top of the 7th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. They could use as much insurance as they can get. They were down 4-1 at one point, and the Iowa pitcher had struck out the first 12 batters he faced. And he was absolutely ridiculous. He was taunting Whitefish Bay.
He was. The backup Iowa pitcher, boy, he's
a hoss.
He's struggling. He is a big boy, but he's laboring now.
The other things that stood out to me real quick were Anthony Belton and LVN. Well, I guess Anthony Belton for the wrong reason. That's not who that's not what I wanted to say. Jordan Morgan looked good in his reps.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Again, that's a positive thing. Any positive you get from your left tackle that's finally playing the position he was drafted to play, you take an LVN like right off the bat. Well, all we've talked about with LVN is we've seen pop plays, but not in amounts that we can remember them in the amounts that we want to. Within the first 2 plays or 3 plays, he had a good tackle on a run play to the outside, got in the mix, and then he got a sack. It's preseason, but you're gonna take what you can for guys that you're looking to build confidence for.
Yeah,
and the same thing for Trey Smack. I know I'm tough on the fact that it is a preseason game and he is a rookie kicker, and I still think there's gonna be ups and downs. I think anointing him the greatest kicker of all time in Packers history, like Kyle's doing right now, is a little quick for me.
You love making stuff up, don't you?
But that being said, LVN and Jordan Morgan, any positive you get out of that to me is a big thing. And Brandon Cisse, I mean,
Kid competed yesterday.
He put his body out there and stopped. I know it's
even after a bad play, he had a good play. So
yes.
I like that. Bad angle, it is what it is. It's good that he felt settled, right? The moment didn't seem too big for him. So Brandon Cisse, very proud of that young kid out there. Don't get me started on Keisean Nixon
Go ahead, get started.
And the lackluster effort of trying to make a tackle was absolutely ridiculous. I honestly, when I saw that tackle, I said he right now is not right. Like, I don't think he's mentally right in a place because I feel like coming into the season, he wanted to try to get a new deal. And clearly the Green Bay Packers had no interest in negotiating any type of extension, any type of new deal for Keisean Nixon. He went out there to play, and while he's playing, he found himself rotating. He went from the solidified starter for the Green Bay Packers as their number 1 corner to all of a sudden finding himself rotating with Benjamin St. Juste. Like, I think that's a lot. And the way he played yesterday, it just seemed like he was fine, but he missed a tackle. He
He didn't just miss a tackle.
It was
as bad as you can miss as a tackle with the angle, and then going into the angle that the other defender had, and kind of leaping at the.
The problem was he didn't play with any. He didn't go in there wanting to make a tackle initially. Like he went in there allowing for somebody else, and then when the dude started breaking the tackle, that's when he finally reached.
Going to the outside where he should have had cover. They were both playing inside,
and so it was
ugly.
It was a lack of focus, a lack of tenacity, a lack of intensity, a lack of being like I'm about to make this tackle. It was more so kind of just nonchalant.
He looked like Carrington Valentine.
Well, yeah, and this is not the moment to look nonchalant during the football, especially when you're competing for an opportunity to continue to get as many reps as possible. He was looking me dead in my
show. That guy was a little scary.
He
looked you dead in your soul.
Yeah, I was talking while I was looking him dead in his eyes. I was like, "Oh, are we having a look off here? A stare off?"
I had your back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, through the glass, huh?
Yeah, through the glass.
But yeah, I would say yesterday though, but as well, the thing with Lucas Van Ness is yes, it's preseason, but it was ones versus ones. And if it would have been a flip side where he didn't get any type of penetration or Jordan Morgan was getting beat, we would be talking about that today. The fact that Jordan Morgan was solid, he was fine. He wasn't noticeable, which is good. But the fact that Lucas Van Ness popped and was able to get pressure, that is something of significance just to start. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, he's here, he's arrived. No. That is what I want to see, especially in a new defense. That is the type of thing I want to see. Where can he get better? Where can he develop? And are we moving in the right direction? So overall, you're absolutely right. Yesterday, a big takeaway should be the fact that you saw something from some of these guys on the defensive side of football, especially during this transition that the Green Bay Packers defense is in.
Well, again, for LVN, Mike is out. And so if he was probably going to start no matter what and be your edge guy, so be it. But if he's going to be your edge guy, you might as well be excited about him being your edge guy, because up to this point, he hasn't given Packer fans any reason to be excited about him being really on the team, getting a lot of snaps. So you know what? I will say, if I'm Packer, I'm saying good. I saw something out of him.
Yeah.
Jordan Morgan, I didn't hear your name. Good. I don't want to hear your name.
That's the thing. Just be fine. Like he wasn't dominant, but it was fine.
Just don't be in the news for bad things. Like Anthony Belton continues to be turning into this swing tackle.
Poor Anthony
beat
Belton.
out by Jacob Monk.
Yeah.
And then
I
hate to do this to you, Kyle.
Yeah, come on.
No, I have to, because when I saw this, I almost couldn't believe it. From Rob Domofsky on Twitter X, sounds like the left guard job might be up for grabs, given how well Jaeger Burton has played while Aaron Banks has been out. Quote, I think he's going to make the decision extremely difficult. The idea, Kyle Walsh, that the decision could be extremely difficult at the left guard position for a guy you just restructured and gave a massive contract to that was disappointing last year. The idea that that's going to be a difficult decision.
Yeah, it actually is a shame, and especially you're saying it based off the fact of the poor investment that would be, based off the fact that you basically said we're going to keep him for 2 seasons with the way they restructured this offseason with Aaron Banks, our starting left guard or left guard. But Jaeger Burton, he again, fine, good. But the problem is, when I look at that offensive line yesterday, there wasn't any. They weren't dominant, right? I didn't feel like, oh yeah, these guys play with an edge. They play with an edge. That wasn't it. So the issue for me is that Jaeger might be good, but I feel like there are other guys that could have been better. And so I came away looking at the offensive line saying this is a problem, because they just don't have a personality. They don't have a character. There's something that is 100% missing. Oh no, Whitefish Bay. There's something that is 100% missing right now with these guys.
They just, it's tied up 6-6
with no outs.
First and second, no outs. Not looking good for Wisconsin versus Iowa in the Little League World Series Regional to go to Williamsport.
Now that little kid seems annoying. The pitcher,
well,
he scored. He looked to the crowd. He looked to the crowd, yelling and screaming.
I mean, he struck out 27 of the 29 batters in this regional that he faced, so I can understand why he's got a little swag. Okay, he's kind of annoying. Tell us about American Family Insurance.
Look at him.
He's doing the most now. So smack that kid upside the head.
Now he's doing the most, but you're never doing the most is American Family Insurance. And Sundays at Lambeau just got even better thanks to American Family Insurance. Enter the Dream Weekend Sweepstakes for your chance at the ultimate Packers game day experience. Winners score tickets to the November 15th game, a pregame tailgate in Titletown, a signed Jordan Love jersey, historical Packers tours, swag, and more. Your Dream Weekend is waiting for you. Don't miss it. No purchase necessary. Make sure you enter by 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time on October 14th of 2026 for your chance to win the Dream Weekend Sweepstakes thanks to American Family Insurance. For official contest rules and how to enter, go to amfam.com/Packers.
Got a whole lot more for you from the preseason game yesterday, and as well as what we're hearing from Jonathan Gannon on Lucas Van Ness, Matt LaFleur at the podium. A lot to get to, plus Kyle almost sweated himself out of the house he stayed in last night. 77?
7-7.
Was the AC? That's not AC.
I ain't AC, that's heat.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust
Man, Kyle, do you ever know what you're talking about?
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Summer's biggest tradition is back. The Wisconsin State Fair returns August 6th through the 16th with 11 days of family fun. Enjoy legendary cream puffs, can't miss fair foods, live music, thrilling rides in Spin City, amazing animal exhibits, shopping, and entertainment around every corner. Whether you're craving a classic corn dog or this year's newest food creations, there's something for everyone. Get your tickets today and start planning your visit at wistatefair.com. We'll see you at the Wisconsin State Fair. From large manufacturer to local pizza shop and every business in between, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions. Whatever you're building, you've got this. And Summit Credit Union's got you.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Calling all High Life lovers, the Champaign of Beers is making history. They're selecting their very first mayor of the Champaign of Beers region. Share your story, throw your hat in the ring, and show us why you love High Life by visiting the Miller Brewery website. Must be 25 plus to sign up, 21 plus to enjoy. Celebrate responsibly.
Meet Jim and Rita.
We went on a motorcycle trip.
But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident.
They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital.
Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous, no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty yourself at KesslersDiamonds.com.
Get your final August plans in for Brewers-Rangers Action Friday, August 28th through Sunday the 30th. Starting with the Cole Swindell post-game concert at Country Music Night on Friday, featuring a belt buckle with a special ticket. Then it's Jackson Churio Mania. Get the Churio Bowl giveaway Saturday, courtesy of 620 WTMJ. And get it on the final Kids Cheer free Sunday before summer ends. Kids get a Churio Height poster on Sunday, courtesy of Joy. Get tickets for it all at Brewers.com.
It's summertime, and Aleve is here to keep you on the go. Whether it's planes, trains, or automobiles, Aleve's got your back with up to 12 hours of back pain relief. With just one dose, you'll get to your destination and be ready for your next adventure. So pack your sunscreen, your shades, and your Aleve. No matter where your final stop, Aleve will keep you moving. From sunup to sundown, Aleve's got your back this summer. Feel Aleve. Use as directed for minor aches and pains.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and can help protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. It's over for Whitefish Bay and Wisconsin in the Little League World Series as they lose the regional to go to Williamsport, Iowa, 7-6 in extras. But the Brewers got it done yesterday, which is more important. Rob Domofsky is feeding me everything I can get right now on the coaches talking.
Oh, yeah. What did he say?
Exactly what we just said. What stood out was LVN.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Gannon.
What JG, Jonathan Gannon, defensive coordinator, say about
Lucas has been having an excellent camp. He's a very versatile player and can win in a lot of different ways. Said Van Ness had a win against both the run and the pass in his 3 snaps.
Mm-hmm. That's what you want to be able to hear.
JG, Jonathan Gannon, on the Nixon-Oladapo play. But they whiffed.
Mm-hmm.
We've just got to play better technique, both of those guys.
Yeah,
End quote.
I like that's period. No beating around the bush. Period. That's exactly what it is. That was embarrassing. Oladapo missed the tackle, but again, for me, it was Keisean's effort. It was effort that was the issue, and I saw.
Maybe he doesn't want to get hurt.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to get hurt, but something that I saw on social
maybe he
media.
doesn't want to get hurt. Maybe he wants to get cut so he can sign elsewhere. We got all the Keisean Nixon conspiracy theories.
There may be. He may be asking for a trade, but I know I saw on social media the comparison between Keisean Nixon and that missed tackle versus, or I shouldn't say Keisean Nixon, but what I saw it was the St. Juice, where he tracked down, ran downfield, made a tackle to save a touchdown from being scored, and you saw Nixon not put in a big enough effort to bring somebody down. So it's just a difference. And I think when you talk about tone setting and what you want to play with, I'd rather have a guy who's running 70 yards downfield to make a tackle than a guy that is not putting 100% effort to make a tackle right in front of him. So, and which ends up going for 20+ yards reception. Yeah, so we got it. Like at that point, like it's football. But when you watch film, I hope they rip into him. I really do. I hope they not like, oh, you suck, but like basically letting them know, like, listen, hey, we got to be better than this. This can't be acceptable. This is not the defense we are trying to be.
We also got LaFleur right now for you on Keisean.
Should have gotten that guy down, and neither one did.
It's called missed tackles. I mean, that play, they were running what we call dragon. It's a slant flat combination into a Palms defense, which I would never want to do that personally. And they threw the flat route, and it gets an explosive play. Like that should not happen. And matter of fact, they did it later on in the game too, and the same thing happened. We missed a tackle on a flat route, and it goes for an explosive gain.
Can't happen. Matt LaFleur says it. Jonathan Gannon says it again. It is preseason, but the Keisean Nixon story of him being the number 1 corner to now playing some series with the 2s to now rotating all around the board. It makes you feel good about what Brandon Cisse is going to bring, just with energy and the youth, and going to grow and going to learn and get better.
I think what we're finding out is that the where Brandon Cisse is right now is around where Keisean Nixon is right now. And if that is the case, then Brandon Cisse needs to be the starter. Period. He's so far in camp right now. Brandon Cisse.
The other problem we have here when you say that is you don't really have a number 2.
Well, we're going to figure it out. Carrington Valentine, again, his issue was tackling and sometimes covering and not being – if he wasn't playing the whole game, he had an issue getting into a groove. So, again, I'm still optimistic about the cornerback room being something. I'm not saying they're going to be a great cornerback room, but I love the fact that there's actually a competition going on right now for guys having to battle for starting time. And we'll see how everything shakes out, but I'm glad nobody should be settled. Should feel the heat.
Do you want more LVN praise?
What was the other thing that was said?
This is from DeMarcus Covington, the outside linebackers coach, which are basically edge. I think we can all agree when Lucas Van Ness is healthy, he is one of our best players.
On the defensive line. No, I finished it for him. Don't worry.
I was going to say it.
I finished it for him.
Did you see me look back down? I said, I don't.
Well, you didn't have the context of the question. He was probably talking about, they probably asked about Lucas Van Ness play at D-line, and he said one of our best players. He means D-line. He doesn't mean one of the best players.
Yes. I mean, he's on the
There's no way you can say
he's on the podium likely to just talk about the defensive linemen.
Like how many best players, like one of the best players on our team, like when do you draw the line and when you say that? Is it 15 guys, 12 guys? Like how far are we going here? I can name about 10 guys maybe better than Lucas Van Ness.
Yeah, we'll just go with the defensive line while Mike is out.
Yeah.
When healthy, he's one of the best. the best player.
Yeah, on defensive line. Yeah,
maybe just edge because it's OLB coach. Outside linebackers coach.
It may be, and out of that group, he's the only one with real experience.
Yeah, because we can't say he's potentially better than Devontae Wyatt.
No, that's definitely not the case.
Jonathan Hargrave.
Definitely not the case based off career trajectory.
Yeah, career. But one's getting older, one's hitting his prime.
But he's better than Barron Sorrell and Colin Oliver and Benton Cox. Walls popped yesterday, too.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Always good to see.
That defense looked great.
Did the over-under 7.5 camera pans to Aaron Rodgers hit?
I didn't keep tally. I thought that was on you.
You did say.
I didn't, and of course I did not deliver.
I mean, you had a whole daughter you had to take care of.
A whole daughter,
a
yeah.
Whole,
with the wife
a whole
gone.
bio. So with her gone, whole daughter.
Whole daughter.
How was she?
She was great, actually.
Really?
She didn't nap, so it was
Also,
like she was sassy. But once I got her into bed,
When you say sassy, what does that mean?
I mean, like she didn't nap, so she was just a little more ornery.
Okay,
you know,
a
like
2-year-old. Like what is?
Like basically, she just wanted me to hold her longer. Like hold me. And I'm like, yes, it's really cute and sweet, but nah,
So
like you're tired. I'm
so
not falling for this.
Wait a minute. Your daughter asking you to hold her is sassy to you?
There's other
Ornery?
things too. I just know that she was tired because she never wants me to hold her, as long as she wanted me to hold her last night.
And she's sassy.
So she
for
was
it.
working it, and I was like, because if I do this, it's a bad precedent.
So Ben is telling me that his daughter wanted his daughter that he won't be able to hold her. You know, she's gonna get older, gonna get bigger. He's just saying that he said, I'm not holding you no more.
No, trust me.
When the mom is gone, that's crazy.
Trust me. I would if I would have done that, I would have held her for an hour and I would have loved it. But tonight, it would have screwed me. I'm playing the long game. I got to set the tone that you just can't cry and get what you want.
It would have screwed you. Because you would have held your daughter again.
Another hour and a half tonight.
Yeah, Kyle. One of these days, Ben's going to drop his daughter off to college, and he'll be wishing that he
slow
held
down,
her just
man.
one
She's
more
2.5.
time.
Yeah, I mean, she's 2. I remember when she was in your wife's belly. Wasn't your wife at the time, your baby mama belly.
Well, we could have just gone with wife.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't know if we need all the facts in our face like that.
Times have changed.
Nothing's changed about my love for Potawatomi Sportsbook. I will go hold my chips there for longer than an hour and a half.
You sure do. You sure do. You ain't got no problem holding
no clock in the world can get me out of there. But they got great food: steak and eggs, steak and bagel sandwich, pancakes, and so much more. The food is great. Cheese appetizers. Most importantly, that 2,000 square foot video wall has something on it for you to enjoy at all times. Check out the bingo table games, the slot machines. They have it all at Potawatomi Casino Hotel and their sports book. Packers play a preseason game. We fast forward one day later, and there's more Packers disrespect heading our way. And I'm so glad that CCAT and I told Kyle not to open up CCAT's email because we'll get to it together with Kyle not knowing what's coming next in 2 minutes.
The fastest weekend of the summer is almost here. August 28th through the 30th, the stars of the NTT IndyCar Series return to the legendary Milwaukee Mile for the only doubleheader weekend of the season. 3 days of high-speed action, daring passes, driver appearances, family fun, and wheel-to-wheel racing at the world's oldest operating motor speedway. Be there as championship contenders battle it out at Wisconsin State Fair Park. Don't miss the Snap-on IndyCar weekend. Get your tickets today at wistatefair.com.
It all started with a small storefront and a big promise. Treat every customer just like family. For decades, local families have trusted Sendix to provide the freshest food, the warmest smiles, and a place where community comes first. From generation to generation, we have grown together. Because Sendix is more than just a grocery store. It's home. Thank you for allowing us to serve you for the past 100 years. Here's to the next 100 years. Sendix, your trusted local grocer.
Sports are changing. Faster, stronger, smarter. So should your beer. Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, crisp and refreshing, no extra baggage, built for people who go hard. Still drinking the same old light beer? You're stuck. Flight is changing the game. Level up. Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. Wisconsin, are you keeping up? DJ Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Brian Butch here. From high school All-American to Division I to the pros, I've spent a lifetime putting in the work. Right now, score one of the best deals of summer with the Iron Jock Basics Bundle. Get a premium t-shirt, a pair of performance boxers, and crew socks, all for just $57.50. Iron Jock gear is built for comfort with moisture-wicking fabric, 4-way stretch, and silver ion technology that helps you fight odor-causing bacteria. It's everyday performance at an unbeatable price. Don't wait. Head to ironjock.com and grab your basic bundle today.
You're listening to the home of Wisconsin Badger Athletics. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
You know, Kyle, that reminded me, actually, as AJ in the Berg chimes in, a true window into the Brust household. No sympathy, no cuddles, only winners.
Only winners.
Because when I was putting her to bed after not napping at daycare, I knew she'd want to, milk it as much as possible. And she was like, I want to hold you longer. I want to hold you longer. So I didn't do that.
Do boys do that or just...
I don't know. I don't have a boy.
You don't.
And I'm not going to have another boy. I'm having a girl next as well.
You may have one more boy eventually.
We'll see. It might take me 8 tries.
I don't advise.
I don't advise
you trying 8 more times.
So I was watching the Brewers game against the Dodgers, and around 11 o'clock. You know, sometimes I'll be down there, my wife will be sleeping. I'll be watching TV later than her. And I'll hear her like maybe make like a crying noise, and I'll just check the camera, and it's she's having a dream or something, making some noise. She had a full-on 30-second conversation.
Your daughter was talking in her sleep?
No, she was up. She got up from her laying down position, and I recorded the 30 seconds that I was able to catch. Guess what she was saying? I want to hold you. This is 3.5 hours after she went down. I was like, what the hell is going on? And that's why I didn't do it.
So
I want to hold you.
So
I was sad. I was like, oh, that's really sad, but go back to bed.
So she was saying, can you guys talk to her from that or no?
We can. I don't think we're gonna introduce that until
I
is 4 or 5.
Well, she'd be confused, but then she'll start talking.
Put your head back down, go to bed.
No, I don't want to do that because then all of a sudden they know that when she did that, she knows that somebody can hear. Because at this point, she was just crying to herself, and then she went back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm not letting her know that I can communicate with her in that.
And she's smart. Yeah,
we've learned
she's a Brust manipulator. You know, she knows how to manipulate.
As I mentioned, it's Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin, 800-990-3776. Thank you, Ben. Boys can do the same thing. He can confirm with a boy in his household that they can ask to be held as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool.
Not just a girl thing. I know, Cody. Cuddle your daughter, Ben. They're only for little for so long. I'm trying to set the precedent so I don't, it's rules. There's rules in this household.
That's crazy. First, y'all forced her to use the bathroom and potty and traumatize her. Now you won't even
and
hold
look at
your
you
daughter.
with these narratives you're putting out there.
That's true. Spot the lie. Did you not force that girl? Did you not make her cry when y'all was potty training?
She didn't cry, but
you
she
put
was she definitely
frustrated.
She was very hand on the head, dramatic. I can't believe they're making me doing this.
Yeah, now all she want to do is have her dad hold. She wake up in the middle of the night saying, "Oh, my daddy,
where is everyone? Hold me.
That's crazy. That's
crazy. A dose of daily disrespect is coming your way.
Disrespect
about
the
Green Bay Packers.
Well, how?
Another day.
Yep. Another day.
Another national hot take. It's your daily dose of Packers disrespect.
You ready for it, Kyle?
What is?
Pro Football Focus 2026 preseason power rankings. Don't hold your breath now. It's going to be a little bit.
Okay.
Number 1, the Seattle Seahawks. Number 2, the Los Angeles Rams. Number 3, the Houston Texans.
Oh, okay. Guess quarterback doesn't matter.
Number 4, Denver Broncos.
I like that.
Number 5, the Buffalo Bills. Number 6, the Chicago Bears.
Huh?
You heard me. Number 6, the Chicago Bears.
Oh, the third best team in the NFC?
Yes. According to Pro Football Focus.
Oh, this is how this is based off of last season's finishes, maybe.
Excuse me, Pro Football Talk. This is Mike Florio, huh?
Oh, okay. I was going to say Pro Football Focus.
This is Florio's opinions.
Oh, yeah. Come on. So
number 7, Patriots. Number 8, Eagles. Number 9, Jaguars. Number 10, Ravens. Number 11, Chargers.
Okay.
Number 12, Niners. Number 13, Chiefs. Number 14,
Chiefs don't
Lions.
have a quarterback. 14. Okay, so the Packers are 15?
Number 15, Bengals.
This is
coming in the 16th best team in the NFL, according
ridiculous.
to Pro Football Talk, Mike Florio.
Ain't no way in the world the Packers are number 16.
The Green Bay Packers.
The Packers are not the 16th best team in the NFL. Even last year, even though they were the 7th seed last year, they were not the 7th best team in the NFC last year. It's just not real.
Is this disrespectful or is this just?
No, this is just stupid. That's what it is. This is stupidity. Like how do you look at this Green Bay Packers football team and you look at this roster and you say that they are the 16th best team in the league? I'm not saying they're a top 5 football team, but what I am saying is the Packers should be a fringe top 10 team, for sure a top 12 team in the NFL. When you're talking about the quarterback that you have, when you're talking about Micah Parsons as well, the big thing, all these teams, all these people are putting so much weight into the fact that Micah Parsons won't be there at the start of the season. They're acting like Micah's not going to come back. Micah's going to play the majority of the snaps for the football team this season. When he's going to be back by week 6, it sounds like. So
yeah, but doesn't mean he's playing the majority of the snaps.
Okay, well, when he's going to come. Okay, well, he's coming back week 6. That means Micah Parsons is going to be here at the end of the season. How are we just ignoring? Okay, yeah, Micah's not going to be there to start. So my power rankings for the Packers are going to be. They're not going to be very good. They're acting like Micah's not around.
That they're 10 spots away from the Chicago Bears.
That's why the list is stupid. That the Bears are number 6. Like, it really is. It really is stupid because the Bears are, like people say, the number 1 regression candidate simply because how they won games last year, what the schedule is going to look like. How the Bears are ahead of the Patriots is crazy, but you know what? The Green Bay Packers being 16 is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I would love to see his rationale and reasoning behind it.
I know. I'm trying to look to see if there's any rationale or reasoning. Looks like it's just a post with a have at it underneath, essentially.
Show me your rankings.
I'm trying to figure out the Chiefs, too, because I guess Pat might be ready week 1, which is so weird that Pat and Micah got hurt the same day.
Date of surgery.
Well, that's very true. He had surgery instantly. Instantly. So, yeah, I don't really get this list. I don't get it. I don't. In the fact that he doesn't have a rational reason, it's just simply let me throw something together. But Mike Florio, I don't trust him anyways. He's trash. Wait, who? Mike Florio.
Why don't you trust Mike Florio?
Hold on.
And why is he trash?
Is he the Vikings fan?
What?
Let me see. I'm about to see.
Florio?
Yep. Mike Florio is the creator of Pro Football Talk on NBC Sports, is an open and well-known fan of the Minnesota Vikings. He's always hates on the Packers.
But how come he doesn't hate on the Bears?
Well, because the Bears ain't did nothing to the Vikings. You know what the Packers did to the Vikings? A lot of winning. A lot of heartbreak. Mike Florio always be hating on the Packers. That's what people let their bias get in the way of facts. Not me. I keep it real. I tell it like it is. He always hates on the Packers. He said some garbage about the Packers before.
He's got the Vikings at 20, though. So he respects the Packers to that extent.
Yeah, the Vikings at 20 with what quarterback? Yeah, here it is. Mike Florio, Pro Football Talk, is often accused of Green Bay Packers fans of being a hater, largely due to years of sharp criticism directed at the franchise and the former quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He didn't like Aaron Rodgers.
This is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
No,
you're a Green Bay Packers fan who's accusing Michael Florio.
No,
you know why I see that? Because Kyle's been in the message boards about Mike Florio.
No, isn't this the same?
Wait a minute. I think you were quoted in that article.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Florio the one that talked about the fact that the Packers being community-owned and the structure? Didn't he put out the rumor out there the Packers could be sold? Didn't he say that?
He is somebody that thinks that they should sell the naming rights of the stadium.
He always stop running his damn mouth about the Packers. So don't listen, KB fam. Don't trust this. This is a hoax. Not even a hoax. This is garbage. It's garbage. This guy's biased against the Packers. So you know what? We got to put a kicker in there. I'm gonna give a +5 kicker. So I got the Packers based off this list at number 11.
The +5 kicker for him being a hater.
Yeah, when you're a hater, you always bump things down. Like, I don't like the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears, I had them at the 12th best team in the league. I'll put them at the 14th because I'm a hater. I ain't giving him no type of credit.
I'll give you self-awareness there.
Yeah. So I get it. So Mike Florio hates the Green Bay Packers, and so when he puts this list out there, he's not going to give the Packers the benefit of the doubt. He put the Houston Texans at number 3. Do we understand how ridiculous that is? Their defense is fantastic. But guess what? Their defense was still fantastic in the playoffs last year. But what happened?
They lost.
They couldn't score. Like, what's changed? They still have C.J. Stroud at quarterback. He's a problem right now.
Looking like he's literally hot off the street going into camp.
Yeah, he definitely did the Shaquille O'Neal offseason where you come into camp and work yourself into shape.
Oh, man. He may have been eating too many chips on the couch like you do.
Well, the difference is I wake up and go to a job that it doesn't matter how athletic I am. His career depends on how athletic he is and how much he can maneuver in the pocket. Oh, couch. Got it. Well, you know what? There is a couch I love laying on, and I cannot
and
wait
eating
to
chips.
And eat
I literally
chips.
tried to paint a picture of what Kyle does on the couch.
Because I just ate some chips today as well, and so I know what you're talking about. You're talking about my beautiful couch that I got from Steinhoffels, and you can lay on your couch and eat chips just like me by going to Steinhoffels. We got our couch from Steinhoffels. We got our bed from Steinhoffels. There's so much you can get from Steinhoffels, and right now, Steinhoffels Labor Day sale is happening. It is happening right now, and it's one of the best times of the year to save. You can get up to 30% off furniture and home decor, plus incredible deals on top mattresses, mattress brands like Beautyrest, Tempur-Pedic, Helix, and so much more. And peep this, for a limited time, when you test rest a Beauty Black mattress, you can get a free $25 gas card. You heard that right. All you have to do is go into one of the beautiful Steinhoffel stores we have all across southeastern Wisconsin and test rest a Beauty Rest Black mattress, and you'll receive a free $25 gas card just for giving it a try. Hurry up into your nearest Steinhoffel showroom or shop at steinhoffels.com today.
We have 2 more spots to give away in the ESPN Wisconsin Fantasy Football Draft happening on August 27th. We're going to do that and talk with you more about something that is really depressing. Next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
But then when you
whoa off now.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
43, we start off with an accident at the ramp from Good Hope Road. Left shoulder's blocked with that one, so that's going to be tightening things up through that whole area. We got westbound 94 backing up right through the stadium interchange all the way to about Hawley Road. Eastbound, watch for delays from about 70th Street all the way to 35th. Also backing up from 164 to Barker Road. More delays southbound on the bypass from just south of Greenfield Avenue into the Hale. Don't miss Snap-on IndyCar Weekend, August 28th through the 30th at Milwaukee Mile at Wisconsin State Fair Park. Get your tickets at MilwaukeeMile.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing showers, a low of 70. Tomorrow, scattered showers in the morning, then a high of 78. Weather's brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guarantee. Visit InfinityExteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
The pads are popping, and training camp competitions are heating up in Green Bay. Stay locked on 94.5 ESPN all week for our green and gold training camp coverage. Sponsored by PLM Paving and Concrete. For 60 years, PLM has been Wisconsin's trusted paving partner. And now they're building and resurfacing pickleball, tennis, and basketball courts through America's sports construction. Visit plmpaving.com/sports for training camp updates. Keep it on 94.5 ESPN and follow our coverage on ESPN Milwaukee socials, presented by PLM Paving and Concrete.
It's Kyle Walls from ESPN Wisconsin, and my wife and I trusted Paul's Jewelers with our wedding bands because they specialize in creating jewelry for life's biggest moments, and they made the entire process easy from start to finish. Now, there's another reason to stop in. The 7 C's Cafe. It's the perfect blend of the 4 C's of diamonds and Paul's 3 C's of coffee, chocolate, and cookies. Grab a handcrafted mocha made with locally sourced Wisconsin ingredients while you browse the showroom or swing by the 7 C's coffee trailer right outside. Visit Paul's Jewelers in West Dallas and create your masterpiece.
One call, that's all. It's not just a slogan, but a way of life at Gruber Law Offices. If you've been injured, call our team today. We've represented tens of thousands of injured Wisconsinites for well over 30 years. Trust Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
At Associated Bank, we get life gets complicated. So banking, it should be easy to get. That's why our tools speak your language. Automated savings, it's saving automatically for anything. Digital controls, you lose your card, you're still in control. Turn it off, then on, all on the app. And Money Monitor, you know where your money goes, like those long-forgotten subscriptions. At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/yougotthis. Member FDIC.
Every tailgate has one. One person who brings the grill. One person with the long games. One who's convinced this is the year. But everyone's favorite, the one who shows up with the carbless. Handcrafted premium cocktails with bold flavors, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories, and gluten-free. No mixers, no mess. Just crack one open and enjoy. This football season, make Carbless the MVP of your cooler. Find your bliss at drinkcarbless.com.
When you promise them a breakfast casserole but are out of eggs, and your kids just use the last roll of toilet paper to dress the dog up like a mummy, get it faster with Hy-Vee. Order online with Hy-Vee and get groceries in as fast as 30 minutes. That's right, groceries in as fast as 30 minutes. When you need groceries fast, get it faster with Hy-Vee in as fast as 30 minutes. Because when it's a priority to you, it's a priority for Hy-Vee. Some restrictions apply.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
You want to get our final 2 spots right now, C-Cat?
Certainly.
All right, let's do it. The ESPN Wisconsin Fantasy Football Draft on August 27th is taking over Potawatomi Sportsbook. So this is your opportunity to go head-to-head with Kyle and I, teaming up together.
Yeah, my assistant general manager.
Whatever you tell yourself.
The assistant, not assistant general manager, the assistant to the general manager.
Whatever you tell yourself.
Dwight Schrute. That's you.
And there's no better place to hang out. We got great food, great prizes, and a full VIP experience for all fans 21 and up. Let's go with caller 4 and caller 8 for our last 2 spots in the ESPN Wisconsin Kyle and Brust Fantasy Football League. You'll have 48 hours to claim your spot at the exclusive event. Remember, you must be able to attend the draft in person. Happy drafting. 800-990-3776. Caller 4 and caller 8. 800-990-3776. Last time for you.
That's it? Boy, these phone lines about to light up. You should have made them work for it.
800-990-3776.
Free food, free drink, good time. I can't wait. Cannot wait for it, baby. Cannot wait. Who we got coming in today?
We'll let C-Cat get the information and pass it along to us. But yeah, again, I'm shocked that as we do the national disrespect for the Green Bay Packers, that it continuously happens so easily, right? It's just like you wake up the next day and there's something negative. There's something negative.
I don't get it.
I know you don't.
I just don't know. What do you mean I don't? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
I'm very sane.
This is the first time I'm going to say this, and probably the last. As of recent, I felt like you have not been as crazy.
Okay.
Again, as crazy, still crazy, but not as crazy. So I'm gonna be Team Kyle here. That's it.
Florio's a hater. That's what it is. There's no
way.
Well,
Florio's a hater.
There's no way.
You've just been.
There's just
been on some things.
No. There's just no way that a person can literally evaluate the Packers season last year and then look at the roster. And that is my biggest thing, is that I thought the Packers roster wasn't an addition by subtraction and bringing in veterans. We said one thing. Quay Walker. Listen, he was a good football player, but we felt like bringing in a guy like Zaire Franklin brought more leadership to the defense. It brought more organization to the defense, more structure to the defense. And what did Zaire Franklin do yesterday? He made a play instantly. He made an instant impact. And so for me, when I look at the guys that we moved on from, it's about the guys that we brought in. This team was good last year. And the biggest question mark they have is the offensive line. But outside of the offensive line, I'm not super concerned about the Green Bay Packers. They had a cornerback position.
What about the report from Adam Schefter, and we saw James Pierce Jr.
Why
getting
you gotta
No, I'm because you said you don't have quite like this. This is a conversation. We don't know if Josh Jacobs is going to be suspended by the NFL. Obviously, what happens in the courts happens in the courts. Like that's for Josh Jacobs. So the NFL can still suspend him. If that were the case, do you have faith in Marshawn Lloyd? Do you have faith in Chris Brooks being the two guys in the backfield and what they do at the running back position? I would make an argument that I'd be kind of excited to have Matt LaFleur be forced to have Jordan Love throw the ball a lot more.
No, because
I know you need the running game. It complements each other, but it is exciting to just be like, hey, let it loose.
Regardless of who the running back is, I think we should be letting it loose with Jordan Love. Marshawn Lloyd yesterday, it was a nice introduction because remember, I think he had like 2 or 3 carries throughout his entire career so far. So him yesterday being able to touch the rock a couple times, that was a positive. But I'm not going to sit here and walk away feeling like I'm sold that this Packers team is going to be in very good hands if Josh Jacobs is not there. I would much prefer that Marshawn Lloyd be the kind of guy that can come in and get his feet wet versus being the guy that needs to be the leader and be the bell cow when Josh Jacobs is out. So
bell cow is a word used, in my opinion, for running backs that can handle a workload of 20-plus carries. A workload of 10 carries is probably the max I was hoping for Marshawn Lloyd.
And that's a
because of the injury history. Like, the more attempts that he's out there, the more chances there are for somebody who's brittle to get hurt.
No, that's a big problem right now is the unknown with Marshawn Lloyd. One thing of him being the backup quarterback with Josh Jacobs, running back, I feel good when Josh Jacobs is there and having Marshawn Lloyd and Chris Brooks. I think that is a good running back room. But if we're talking about Josh Jacobs having to be out and Marshawn Lloyd needing to be the starter, that is where I have significant concerns simply because it's something that he has not done in years. This is his 3rd year in the NFL, and he has an injury-plagued years the last 2 seasons. So that would be a big concern for me if Josh Jacobs is not there to start the season. But I do want to say the big difference based off what I know about the James Pierce situation and what I know about the Josh Jacobs situation, which is not a lot. I saw James Pierce on video. Like 8 games is light. Eight games
you're not,
is light.
You're not the judge, jury, and executioner.
Bro, you didn't see the video. It took 10 officers to restrain this man.
I'm not here for James Pierce Jr. I was asking you how confident you feel about the Green Bay Packers. Because you were like, I feel confident. This, that, the other thing. I brought up a true scenario that may be affecting this team.
Not having Josh Jacobs would make the battle much more difficult. And again, I have no idea where it's gonna land with him. And the NFL and the law will take care of whatever evidence is. They'll be able to present it. If he gets suspended, then that is what it is because that's his punishment for not doing right. But what I will say is that if he is healthy, I feel very confident. If he's not healthy, it poses an issue and a problem for the Packers to have to overcome.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of the world. But it definitely is. You're not at full strength, and especially at that position of running back where you just don't have any experience, right? And Emmanuel Wilson, he was a backup for a while. He's been around. He got to play. So when Emmanuel Wilson got a chance to tote the rock, he had done it before. Whereas Marshawn Lloyd,
he's been around a while.
Emmanuel, yeah.
He's been around a while.
He's been around a while, but he hasn't made any impact because he's been injured a lot.
Yeah, no, the reason why you got me bringing that up, and again, because I can't tell you what the NFL is going to do, and we just don't know. But that was some news, so it made me think about that in your current debate with yourself of feeling good. And I agree, right? Like you look at the safeties, you feel strong. You look at the linebackers, I think they're going to be solid. You look at the defensive line, I think it's going to be better than last year.
100%.
And when Micah comes back, everything's going to be better as a whole from a defensive standpoint.
And you think Mike Florio was thinking, Josh Jacobs is going to be gone, that's why he did that ranking? No. He's thinking, I hate the damn Packers. I'm putting them at 16. That's
in
what
his
he's thinking.
Power rankings,
yeah,
which
what a
mean nothing.
Can we ban Mike Florio content from our show?
No, you've been great with Mike Florio.
Why would we want to just have some? Why do I want
you made
a
a self? What did he do earlier? He said
Mike Florio has garnered a reputation due to Packers fans saying that he uses his Vikings fandom to cloud his judgment.
Yeah. He that's true. Look it up. A lot of hate towards the Packers.
Again, you're doing it again.
I'm just
trying
saying.
to ban him.
He also wanted
in your head.
He also said he wanted the Packers to sell naming rights, and I think was he the one who mentioned that Packers should be sold?
Again, you did this already, and you didn't look it up.
I did not. I moved on. I don't like the guy.
Congratulations. We had our last couple of entrants to the Kyle and Brust Fantasy Football League. We've got Josh and Heartland.
Josh and Heartland. Do you even know who Josh and Heartland is?
I guess I don't.
Oh,
he's a musical genius.
You're missing out.
Musical genius.
Mike in Madison.
Oh, Mike in Madison? Is that my Mike in Madison?
Mike's a very popular name, and Madison's a pretty big city.
No, did he
Is
sound,
that my Mike in Madison?
did he sound very intelligent? Older,
Yes.
intelligent guy? No, Mike in Madison, Texan, is that you? That's our old Sunday Karma guy. Also,
You don't know that.
I don't.
Did you talk to on phone?
I said text. I said text in if it's you. He knows who that is. But also, Mike Florio. Also, he suggested that if a financial gap widens between the publicly owned Green Bay Packers and other NFL teams, the franchise could theoretically dissolve and sell its assets to a private billionaire owner.
Talk about theories. Theoretically.
Well, why would he even bring that up? A hater only does that. A hater with his weak ass team they got there.
Seems personal now.
It is personal. He trying to sell my team. He trying to and then talking about donate it to a charity. Charity.
And then what would happen to your $300 shareholder piece of paper?
If the Packers did get sold to a private owner, billionaire,
the private equity should have to pay back all the shareholders if they want their money back.
I'm curious, how many shareholders own the Packers? I'm gonna do some math here.
I'm being dead serious. If you bought stock from Packers and they do. We don't want this. But if they did get sold to a private equity, the private equity should have to give the option for fans that bought stock to be able to pay it back.
Packers would sell for what? 10 billion, 12 billion?
I think 8 point something is what I saw.
Yes.
8 billion. All right. That's a lot of zeros. Divided by 5.
And generally,
that's only $14,000? Nah, I'll keep my Packers here.
You said only $14,000 for your $300 investments?
I don't know what math he's doing, by the way.
I did 8 billion divided by the 539,000 shareholders there are.
Yeah, but it's not how it works.
What do you mean it's not how it works?
The shareholders, there's no value attached to your
if
stock.
they sold the Packers, they're giving me my money. What do you mean?
You don't think they put a clause in that says no shareholder has anything to do with the valuation and the purchase of the team?
Us 500,000 folks would say we ain't going to games. The Packers can't sell a team without my approval. I have the
You
vote.
don't have season tickets. You're just talking.
I should put once I have a child one day, I should put them on a list
for season tickets.
Yeah, I just know a girl who I went to.
Why don't you put can't you transfer names? Like if you try to get season tickets, couldn't you?
I mean, I gotta wait 30 years now. Like she literally waited 30 years to get these tickets.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You might as well put your name in now for future little
Wallace.
Kalia Wallace.
Kalia?
A girl.
Oh, wow. I did actually like the name with a K. I like K names. Look at you.
You like Kalia?
No, well, it was a name I did like, not anymore.
That one?
It was close to that, yeah.
Huh.
Kali.
Kali?
Yeah.
Look at you and me.
No, we got similar. Are you looking to name your daughter Kalia?
No, I just made that up.
Kalia Brust?
Kalia?
Oh, because Kyle. Kalia.
Yes. Oh. Are you kidding me?
I'm a little slow today.
Yeah, I can see that. You're also just a little happy. But I like
excited.
that. It's okay. I'm happy to have Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin in my home because it's helped my home value, it's helped my energy costs, and it's made everything more energy efficient. When you're shopping for new windows and doors, you don't want them to haggle. There's no haggling. Pella's going to stick to those honest conversations, the straightforward pricing, and they're going to help you find what's right for your home. The best part is when you buy from Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, the same team that manufactures those windows and doors, they're going to install, sell, and service them. All the above, the full package. You can schedule a free in-home consultation at PellaWI.com. That's PellaWI.com. What ridiculous things did Kyle say this week? Is it good, C-Cat?
I don't want to oversell it.
Good man. You're learning. Guess who is next?
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Hi, guys. Well, you made my day, I'll tell you.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 43, we are seeing an accident right about at Good Hope Road. It's on the left shoulder, so watch for the delays past that towards Bender Road. More backups from Capitol Drive down through the Marquette. Westbound 94, slowing from about 35th Street to Hall Road, back on the brakes from about Sunny Slope all the way to Moreland. Eastbound, you're seeing delays from Highway 164 all the way past Brookfield Road, back on the brakes from 70th Street all the way to 35th. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco, Fisco, Fisco. And checking the TMJ foreshore forecast tonight, increasing showers, a low of 70. Tomorrow, scattered showers in the morning, then a high of 78. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee is setting the stage to rock your socks off. This August, jam out with real rock off. You could win raging prizes to the tune of $300,000. Get in on the jam session by playing with your Potawatomi rewards card for entries. Thursday nights will be a game show battleground for your share of cash and reward play. Real rock off. It's gonna be epic. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
No matter what business you're in, as the #1 SBA lender in Wisconsin, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions.
Awarded the #1 SBA lender by the Small Business Administration of Wisconsin in 2025.
One great day of golf can change lives. Join us Monday, August 31st for the Salvation Army Milwaukee County's Swing for the Kettle Golf Invitational at Oakwood Park Golf Course in Franklin.
Your participation directly supports food, shelter, and life-changing programs for children and families throughout our community.
We'll be broadcasting live from the course, but the day is really about you, getting golfers and sponsors together to make a difference.
Foursomes, individual golfers, and sponsors are all welcome. Reserve your spot today at samilwaukee.org. That's samilwaukee.org. Life's better under our roof. At Grimal & Associates with American Family Insurance, we know life isn't one size fits all. That's why we help protect what matters most: your home, your car, and the people who count on you. Ben Brust here for Grimal & Associates. Bundle your home and auto insurance to simplify coverage and save on the policies you need most. Contact Grimal & Associates Insurance today at 414-332-0838.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
25 years ago, a generational Bucks team made an unforgettable run.
This is the place to be.
Light It Up, narrated by Jim Paschke, is the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. This is the oral history of the 2000-2001 Milwaukee Bucks and their run to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Absolute bedlam here at the Bradley Center.
Listen now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Most contractors cut corners and disappear when there's a problem. Not us. Since 1997, we've completed over 60,000 projects, earned thousands of 5-star reviews, and were named 2025 Roofing Magazine Contractor of the Year. We set the standard for exterior remodeling, trusted by homeowners, proven every single day. We're excited to show you why choosing Infinity means peace of mind. Visit infinityexteriors.com to see why your neighbors trust Infinity.
Hey, Tom, I just really can't get my kids off their phones lately. What's your secret, man?
I told you last time, go to precisionsportsonline.com and buy a hoop. And while you're there, include their court line painting. You'll thank me later. precisionsportsonline.com. That's precisionsportsonline.com.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Time now to hear what ridiculous things Kyle Wallace has said all week. It's Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. Let's hit it, C-Cap.
On text and completely out of control.
She knew he was cheating.
One voice, endless confusion.
You don't mind just being okay. Look at you.
Who is Kyle talking about this time?
At a certain point, you're going to have to take that disrespect and say, bleep everybody.
It's Guess Who on Kyle and Brust.
All right, gentlemen, we've got a loaded slate today.
Oh, loaded slate, huh?
Some might be better than others. We've got 6 to choose from today, and we'll start with this.
I'll probably put you away. Ain't that? We got to ship them away. Take them out back. I remember talking about taking somebody out back, and I was joking about basically.
Play it again one more time. Your music bed was a little loud. I can barely understand it.
No. They probably put you away. Ain't that? We got to ship them away. Take them out back.
Huh.
Because I was thinking of Old Yeller. I'm trying to remember I remember saying this because this was within the last 2 days. I'm trying to think, who did I say to basically take them out back in damaged goods, basically? I can't remember who I said it about, but I do remember saying this, though. And I was like, ooh, I hope the dog folks aren't disappointed in me. Was it Ben? I feel like it wasn't Ben after
We got
basketball.
6, so if you don't got it.
But I remember saying this, though.
All right.
Imagine the bubonic plague, boy.
I don't
Somebody
want to.
sneezed around you about the plague. Oh, get him out of here. Satan.
Satan, get away from me.
That plague, I had to be terrible. You couldn't cough during COVID. Now imagine sneezing during the plague.
No.
They probably put you away. They said, we got to ship them away. Take them out back. Yeah, I remember
No
that.
Lysol.
Yeah, now it comes back because you were talking about how they came up with the bless you. Bless you
Yes.
and the priest. Yeah, I do remember saying that.
Some things are short, so keep your ears perked.
Somebody chimed in the Carlos talking text line with just Yelich. Gotta put him away.
Hey, funny story. Remember we were talking to we got some people here. We got a guy who works here, and somehow we were talking about Keisean Nixon. We were talking about the Brewers, and he said, "Oh yeah, and Keisean Nixon yesterday. Of course he grounded.
Of course
out.
he grounded out.
We were talking about how exciting the ninth inning was, and then Keisean Nixon
Of course he grounded out.
Up next.
Smacked my butt. I said, "Whoa."
No.
Ben smacked my butt.
I know why.
Ben smacked my butt.
Yeah? It wasn't your butt, it was your thigh.
No.
We did do a swamp ass check.
Yeah, Ben smacked my butt. I said, "Whoa,
No, okay.
this is a little bit too
slapped your
close."
thigh.
No, he slapped my butt. He did. I was showing him because it was hot. It was hot Monday.
I was showing you mine. You showed me yours. You showed me mine. I showed you yours.
Trying to figure out whose was bigger.
Who's the sweatier?
Sweater, yeah, like the sweat stain was bigger. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What's
next?
I don't know. What was Kyle talking about here?
The spread is going to be a little tighter. Wait, what? The spread is going to be a little tighter. Is that what it said? The spread is going to be a little tighter. Oh, the spread's going to be a little tighter because the Packers being on the road.
Very good.
Whoa.
I mean, the Vikings did.
That's a coin flip, man.
Yeah, it is a coin flip. I mean, I get it. It's hard. But from what I've learned over the last 3 years, is whenever you go on the road, the spread is going to be a little tighter. And so the fact that the Packers, boy, these remotes are just. There's a lot of noise in the background. Happy to be home.
Up next.
I said, ooh.
Okay.
I said, ooh. I mean, I
That
say
could be
ooh every day.
What makes you feel that way?
What made me feel ooh?
Just list off some things that make you make that noise.
My woman makes me feel that way. Food, money, somebody giving me something, a lot of praise, things that make me happy that I'll be surprised with.
Right,
Those are a lot of things that make me say, ooh.
Did he say it?
Discount lettuce may make you say ooh.
I bought lettuce unknowingly that I bought Taylor Farms. I didn't even know it. I was buying what I always buy. It was cheap. It was $2.25 at one of the clubs. I said, ooh.
Get what you paid
I
for.
said, ooh. I had it in the fridge. She opened up that fridge. She said, Carl. I said, huh? She said, why is this in our fridge? I said, baby, my salad. Taylor Farms. I said, oh. I took it back. This hits home today because I was at that same place this morning next to C-Cat. And I saw the salad, and I said, I can't have the salad.
I took the lettuce off my BLT today.
I can't risk it. I got
I
a
didn't even
long
think
work
about it.
day.
I got a BLT, I opened up, I said, damn, that's a lot of salad. Or lettuce.
I'm over here getting fat. My shirt's still tighter. I put on my little.
We need some greens.
Yes, I need some greens because this grease ain't right. I put on the what we call the woman happier, make the woman happier.
The woman respecter.
The woman respecter. And I'm like, damn, this feels a little tight.
Up next.
Say spread them. Oh, that Ben something with Ben spreading something. Something it had to do with something with Ben. So spread them. Something with Ben spreading them. Say spread them. Yep, something with Ben was spreading them.
Oh, these are really interesting today.
Kyle was pretty PG this week, believe it or not.
Yeah, Ben, did you not get the end? Did she not say spread them? And you did that, and she put hot, warm wax.
Yeah, I did the full thing because I played
didn't know
through
the
my
whole
bets.
context.
The Brazilian wax.
Yeah, she sure did.
Good old-fashioned storytelling.
Oh, yes, because you did the whole wax. She said, you going to spread them? I said, absolutely not.
And I said, yeah, I'm doing the full thing because I care about the fans and I'm going to deliver my punishment.
No, absolutely not. He did everything. You should have seen him when he came. When after a couple of days, he was very concerned because he was starting to get bumps.
Yeah. And then the bumps came for you later.
And then the bumps came for me, and I went on a vacation. So I was good.
Now this would be a good guess who. Then the bumps came.
I was good at first because sweat and all that. I went on a vacation to St. Martin, And when I was on the beach, all of a sudden I started sweating a lot. You're not supposed to sweat a lot, and this was within a week. I was speaking Braille.
And finally,
I just don't want to have to poop. Ooh, I don't want to poop.
Lettuce.
Oh, lettuce?
I
just don't want to have to poop. Shoot, this would be anything with my stomach.
Is it sensitive?
Sensitive?
Like, it's your stomach is what I'm asking.
Yeah,
You said it could be anything.
Yeah, I would think with my stomach, but
Yeah,
I mean, that
but
could be
is there a
lot.
specific food outside of lettuce that we've talked about?
Well, I don't know. I don't think we talked about hot chocolates this week. Dairy
what?
products.
Hot chocolate does your stomach in?
Oh boy, the hot chocolate here is delicious, but I can't drink it until after 4. It's too rich. But it has
I don't
milk
know
powder.
why we're fear mongering over lettuce.
Because you get sick.
You had 2
What you not eating it for? Oh yeah, he told you.
I think I've been fear mongered.
I just don't want to have to poop.
I want double lettuce.
He did go double, but you told. Remember he told you he had to work on it today.
Yeah, it's classic. Classic. The producers start settling in. They start doing last second. And they start giving us cheap work. It all started to add up. All you producers all the same.
You got 6.
They're all the same.
We got 5 1/4.
We got lettuce about saying, ooh, for discount lettuce, which is a different sentiment.
That is true.
Compared to the Kyle doesn't want to poop.
Were they the
because of
same
bad
conversation?
Yeah, no, Taylor Farms is the lettuce that's bad.
No, I know.
He don't know because he don't eat. He eats it all. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Ryan from McGuanago says he's been eating that lettuce for 3 weeks, no issues, and we're weak.
Good for you.
I could be having the Taylor Farms lettuce. I wouldn't know, but I'm good.
I mean, I listen.
These heads a lot of innuendo. Are you doing good?
What do you mean?
Everything good at home?
Yes.
All right, just making sure. It just got a little weird out here.
You asked if everything good at home. If it wasn't, you think he gonna answer on the radio?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, oh
You
wow,
would?
You would?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Everything. Well, then let's talk about. I love relationship talk.
I told you guys in the pre-show meeting, I was a good boyfriend yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, boyfriend.
Yeah, of 9.5 years.
Spectacular. Probably the best 9.5-year boyfriend on planet Earth.
I would say. Well, there's some guys like you. I don't knock you for it because y'all know what y'all want. It's all good.
I know what she wants.
I know what he wants too.
And the reason why I was a good boyfriend yesterday is because when she came back with the large popcorn and it didn't have enough butter on it, I didn't say a thing. I just ate the medium buttered popcorn.
That's why you're a good boyfriend?
Didn't complain.
He did. We
Easily
never
pleased.
asked. We never asked.
So
this
we
he
just
just
assume he's a good guy. And that's crazy.
This is first and foremost.
Okay, so next time I'll complain.
How about you go get yourself some damn butter on your own popcorn?
Or you get them trained up. See, I try to tell people now. Everybody gets trained. I'm trained up, and you should be training up. She should know how many movies you're done gone to. Now go ahead and put the extra butter on there. Extra. She should know that by now. So that's on
and if
you.
you think there's enough? There's not.
Yeah.
This is her forte. This was a rare poor occurrence by her in picking up the popcorn.
Like you on this segment, it was a poor performance, and we let you know. You got to let her know. Otherwise, we're going to get the same poor performance next Friday.
Is this how I sounded?
Oh, you sound worse.
Poor performance by her over some popcorn?
She also didn't have a tall boy Arizona that I normally sneak in the movie theaters. Didn't pick that up. So I was thirsty, and I didn't have enough butter,
she
but I
is
didn't
going
complain at
to
all.
be the reason why you can afford a house.
Well, why you can afford more than Arizona iced tea? I'm curious though. So why didn't you pick it up?
Because I had to drive straight from work.
Does she like this whole movie thing?
She loves this movie thing.
Okay.
So she's weird too.
Oh, that's.
We're trying to find a hobby.
After 9.5 years, you're trying to find a hobby?
You know what the best hobby is? Sitting at home on the couch and relaxing.
See, the thing is, it somehow was less depressing watching a screen in public than watching a screen in private.
Oh,
that makes sense.
I love watching you know what I love? To sit on the couch, the beautiful Steinhoffel's couch, next to my lady. She on her phone. I'm on my phone. I'm watching the Brewers. I'm watching something else, and we just hanging out.
I get yelled at for scrolling on my phone.
Oh, she sends me Instagrams when I'm next to her. That's a matter of fact. Instagrams are out of control. I don't know if y'all ladies do that.
The real.
She sends me like
I get
10 per day.
I gotta
watch
talk because I don't acknowledge the TikToks.
It's too many. You can only send me so much.
I'm
send
like,
me 2
watch
per
it.
day.
I'm like, oh, she's like, you got to acknowledge it.
Oh, no.
I just love them all. I don't even watch half.
Are they like your parents? Are they parenting? Are they dogs?
Parents, some that she thinks are funny that I'm like, that's not funny.
She doesn't think the ones I send are funny. All mine.
They never do.
All mine are funny.
Send them to me.
Raunchy.
You know I'll laugh.
They're all
Everything
funny.
I send to you, you laugh at.
I sent you something last week. I don't know if I sent it to C-Cat or not. I sent you one last week where with the mayor of Baltimore started laughing. I played that video 20 times. She said, "Can we stop?"
It's not funny.
It was hilarious to me. I might watch that one. Here it is. 3 messages. Look, all these messages.
We all live the same life.
We really do. I'm trying to see what I sent to her. Oh, the last one.
And she was like, "Why are you saying that? It's not funny."
Oh, the last one. The last one I sent to her. She definitely did not like. Definitely.
Man. Oh, at 4:00.
Yeah.
Big reveal. Is it happening?
Oh, it is.
Tory Lowe on Friday at 4:00 in the 414 Outdoor. For those in Madison who don't know, let's set this up. Coming up next, Kyle Wallace, you're going to reveal the update on all the cheap asses that went to your wedding.
Oh, yes.
Next.
That's diabolical.
Driving Kyle and Brust.
That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying?
That's 100% what you're saying. Now, I disagree.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on August 18th.
Uh-oh. Churio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battled the Seattle Mariners.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in August 18th at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee or check your local listings to watch the game.
$998 buys you a magnificent diamond solitaire engagement ring at Kessler's.
A solid gold mounting shows off a big, beautiful diamond, 3/4 of a carat.
Glitter, twinkle, sparkle.
This is the definitive diamond solitaire engagement ring.
You can choose a round diamond, radiant, marquise, or oval.
3/4 of a carat. Any shape you want.
Any color of gold you want.
A 1-carat solitaire is just $1,498.
Ask to see the Evermore engagement rings at Kessler's.
You're going to be ecstatic about the color, clarity, and cut of your diamond.
Evermore.
Each of these diamonds was lovingly created in the heart of a miniature star.
Your diamond will remain.
Evermore.
Your diamond was born about the time you fell in love.
You will be in love.
Evermore.
Your diamond has been waiting patiently for you to see it, love it, and choose it.
Don't keep it waiting. Come to Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
For 250 years, America has moved forward together. One generation, one family, one community at a time. At the Cisse Auto Group, we're proud to celebrate 250 years of freedom, progress, and the journeys that unite us. To mark this historic milestone, we're giving away 11 brand new vehicles with a total retail value of more than $250,000. Go online for one entry. Plus, enter in person at any Cisse Auto location, and it counts for 10 entries. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older to enter. It's our way of saying thank you to the communities we serve and the customers who trust us to be part of their journey. Plus, we have over 1,776 vehicles under 30 grand group-wide, with payments for every budget. Happy 250th anniversary, America. Let's keep America moving together. See official rules and find your nearest location at shopcunis.com.
Shopping for new windows and doors shouldn't feel like a negotiation, and it definitely shouldn't feel like a game. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin believes in straightforward pricing, honest conversations, and helping homeowners find the right fit for their home. Because a fair final price matters more than some flashy discount. Pella never inflates pricing, and there's no high-pressure sales pitch. Just premium windows and doors built for long-term comfort, beauty, and peace of mind. And when you buy direct through Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, one trusted team handles everything from start to finish. The same company that manufactures your windows and doors is also the one selling, installing, and servicing them with Pella certified installers every step of the way. That means confidence in the process, confidence in the product, and one team standing behind the work from beginning to end. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Real pricing, premium quality, no games. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Homer here from ESPN Milwaukee. What makes senior living at Three Pillars so special?
The community and the sense of safety provided for my mom and dad, and it's just like the most wonderful place to be.
The welcomeness. People are so friendly. If you have a problem, you can go to anybody.
They're just delightful, everyone. I don't see staff, I see friends.
Aww.
And I really do feel that.
And you couldn't live in more beautiful grounds.
Schedule a tour today at threepillars.org.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
College students, if you're starting college, moving to a new apartment, or just looking to create a new vibe, you know where to go. It's IKEA. Bring your roommate, bring your parents, bring everybody. Because if you're adding color with cozy bedding, organizing your dorm with storage solutions, or finding that perfect sleeper sofa, you know where to go. It's IKEA. Verified college students get 15% off when they sign up for IKEA Family, and it's free and packed with rewards. And in Madison, you have pickup points in University Bookstore, State Street, and the Beltline. You order your favorite IKEA products online and pick them up as soon as the next day for absolutely free if you're an IKEA family member. No shipping fees, waiting for deliveries, just ready when you are. Start shopping smarter at IKEA.us, the IKEA app, or IKEA Oak Creek. So, Kyle and Brust here, and it's been well documented that Kyle was very upset with the gift giving, a.k.a. cards, a.k.a. money that he didn't receive from many people. You said that, so I'm not misquoting you. It was about the money. It's about the money.
No.
You didn't get the money. You said you wanted a card.
When
but
you
really,
pressured me, I said, yeah, it would have been
it's
nice,
money.
but it's about the thought of a card.
And then you said, but the money.
I mean, the money.
See,
is nice.
just say it's the money.
It was the card. The money inside the card was phenomenal. It was.
Yes, but it's about the money inside the card.
Sure.
And what clip are we hitting at here? What percent clip of the attendees?
We're probably closer to about 45 giving and 65 not.
That's not 100%.
That is, it's not. Matter of fact, I know
that's 110%. 45, 65?
Oh, I'm sorry, 45, 55.
There it is.
I think I was going to say 40, 60.
So Tori Lowe is our teammate over at 620 WTMJ.
He's currently in the 55 of not giving, yes.
Yes, he's currently in the not giving. And he said he was going to get you a T-shirt. And I said, T-shirt? Like, what kind of quality? What is it?
Oh, yeah.
And I have not run into him in the past month without him bringing up this T-shirt. Yeah. He said he went to 2 different places and they couldn't do it. So, allegedly, coming up next, he has the T-shirt.
Now, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Now, he did ask me.
Now, this better deliver because now he's like, you're right. Now I'm like, I better give Kyle something good. Somebody's going to remember something he's going to want. I said, you can't give him a cotton T-shirt.
He upgraded. He said, I need to upgrade, and Big Frog upgraded.
There he is.
You
got the T-shirt?
Uh-oh.
Next Friday, didn't we?
Oh my God!
I told Kyle yesterday. He was like, "We got to do it next Friday."
No. You said you were gonna try to maybe go and get it today.
Here we go.
What do you mean, here we go? It's been a month.
He asked
You're
me
still on the list
know,
of the 55% of people
ready.
that attended his wedding that didn't give him a damn gift.
He asked me yesterday if I could pick it up.
But I couldn't. I had to go. I was in court today.
He was busy. Not him in court. He was in court helping people.
I knew I wouldn't have been able to make it because I just got out.
Yeah,
and it just happened to be ready today.
No, it was ready earlier this week.
At 3-something, so I wouldn't know where I was going to travel all the way over there and get back.
Yeah, but what about yesterday?
Huh?
What about yesterday?
He was busy yesterday too.
You don't even know what's going on. I haven't seen you that much.
You're avoiding me because
you out of the loop.
You know what? I don't even think you ordered it.
Huh? Oh, wow. That's crazy.
This is just a bunch of malarkey.
He said he doesn't believe you've even ordered it yet. That's crazy. He said he called you a lie.
Why would I tell you to go pick it up on your way here?
That's what I.
So I was gonna just send you up there.
For real, Tori, that ain't from me. That's from him. That's from him. I'm a believer.
It's okay. That's his
just
logic.
Know this, Kyle.
Though.
Nick chimes in and says, "Damn, I thought the 6 people that didn't give us anything was a lot."
Only 6?
Tell me when I get to go.
Yeah, for his.
Tori just said, "Tell me when I have to go in there."
We're back in 2 minutes, and
I'm
I gotta
start charging people up.
Are you gonna send a Venmo request?
Well,
this is for your plate.
backups along southbound 43. We do have a crash at Good Hope Road on the left shoulder, so watch out for that. Delays continuing down to about Bender. And we've got more backups from Capitol Drive down into the Marquette. Southbound on 41, also heavy from Good Hope Road all the way past Appleton Avenue. On the northbound side, slowing down from Burleigh all the way to Hampton. Westbound 94, watch for delays through the Stadium Interchange, 35th Street to Hawley Road, and then again from just west of Highway 100 all the way to about Moreland Road. Feel the speed at the legendary Milwaukee Mile. The only IndyCar doubleheader of the season roars into Wisconsin State Fair Park, August 28th through the 30th. Get your tickets now at wistatefair.com. And checking the TM34 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing showers, a low of 70. Tomorrow, scattered showers in the morning and a high of 78. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Every tailgate has one. One person who brings the grill. One person with the lawn games. One who's convinced this is the year. But everyone's favorite, the one who shows up with the carbless. Handcrafted premium cocktails with bold flavors, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories, and gluten-free. No mixers, no mess. Just crack one open and enjoy. This football season, make Carbless the MVP of your cooler. Find your bliss at drinkcarbless.com.
You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour is brought to you by Siding Unlimited, the 5-time winner of the National Pella Platinum Premium Certified Contractor of the Year. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on K&B.
They all mad because I got the Torino.
Hey!
Torino.
There he is.
Here we go. If you ain't no, she got a bankroll.
She got a bankroll.
It's not a secret. She could take you.
She can take you.
I got a lot of problems. And I can't go. But it's okay, cause I got the
Tory Lowe.
Hey!
Tory Lowe.
Once again, it's another Friday, and Tory Lowe joins Kyle and Brust with no T-shirt in hand.
Well, it's an explanation for that. I had, as you
There's
know,
always an explanation.
but a lot of people that's out there, they know I'm an advocate, and I deal with certain situations that needs my urgent attention.
Yeah, he be in the streets.
So that was going on. So I asked Kyle, and I didn't even want to do this because I didn't want him to see the shirt.
You've seen it already?
No, I didn't want him to see it, but I did ask him, can he pick it up on his way in?
And I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't.
And I couldn't make
he
it
went
there.
to the grocery store.
No,
today.
but it was I would have to go all the way out to Mequon, and I wouldn't buy Mequon. So
he offered to get it before, but it wasn't ready. But then a couple adjustments was made, and then boom, it's been ready. But y'all wasn't there last Friday. Y'all was out. Y'all was out of the studio last Friday.
We were.
So it's been ready since last week, Thursday, I think.
Yeah, so
from last week Thursday, you've had 8 days.
Yeah, and it's tough because I couldn't get over that wave
It's
dealing
not that,
with a lot of the
it's
situations.
not that far. It's about 15.
15 minutes?
Yeah, the Mequon Road exit. It's about 15 minutes away.
So I had to rely on Kyle for a second to say
he doesn't care about you.
No,
yes, I do.
Whoa,
I mean, he knows that. You see, in that statement right there,
the shirt's already 8 days, and he's
I'm gonna tell you
relying on you to pick up your gift for your wedding.
You know,
that's crazy.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Brust is diabolical.
He is diabolical.
He said he don't care about you.
See, and that's the sad part because in his mind,
it's been ready for 8 days.
Yeah, and it has
in Mequon. This thing's not up in Rhinelander.
See, and this is where I should have took the Fauci approach and played the fifth and not answer any of your questions. Because
you don't have to answer questions.
I'm just being open and honest with what took place.
Don't be open and honest.
Yeah, he can't be
the
open and honest.
trust tree is not real.
He's one of those people that gonna use the truth against you.
He 100%.
You can't handle the truth, apparently.
I do have a right to remain silent. Next time you ask me a question, I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna step around.
It's not a question. You said it was ready last Thursday, and I used my brain to figure out that you don't care about Kyle because you didn't go get it in the last 8 days.
You know, we can get. Let's get Big Frog on
helping people for 8 straight days.
Let's call Basil and Brittany for Big Frog.
Let's get them on the line.
They would call them.
I would pay the damn shipping fee from their place to here.
You know what?
They would deliver.
They would have done that.
They would have delivered.
Well, I didn't know.
He doesn't care.
I didn't even know.
You know what? You know what though? Either we can do it next Thursday or next Friday.
This shirt better slap.
Next
it's
Friday.
Gonna slap.
Okay. Next Friday.
If it exists.
Oh,
that's why I wanted Big Frog to do the confirmation that it exists.
That's crazy.
Because I could get that out the way.
He don't believe. He called you a liar, T-Lo.
I'm calling Big Frog after
that's
the show.
fine. But that's fine.
Actually, dial
because we got
Big Frog.
Yeah,
right
dial
now.
up Big Frog. Let's get him. Let's call him. Yeah.
Don't call my people at Big Frog. I know that it's good.
Put the number in.
No, Story, you ain't got to prove. See, Ben, don't let Ben got you. He got you in a tizzy.
He got himself in a tizzy. I'm just laughing because I know the truth.
And I know that every time you see me, you just go, yeah, that T-shirt. I know.
No, I said, what you did do, they had me in the tizzy, was the quality of the shirt. That's
you were going to give some raggedy.
No, I was just taking the company for the word.
Hold
on, wait a minute. I was just saying, hey, I wanted this shirt. I didn't think, some people don't think about to add the different quality and textures to the shirt. They just think that these people are professionals and they're going to make the shirt. I was one of those. I'm not a person that gets shirts all the time. So.
Let me tell you, Big Frog gonna make it good. Listen, I could be. It's a shirt and it's coming from the heart.
Yeah,
and
it's powerful.
I can't wait to enjoy it, but I'm not in a rush to enjoy it. I mean,
you're not in a rush. You've had a bounty on every person that hasn't given you a gift from your wedding in your head for the last 3 months.
You know, there could be reasons. Somebody just texted me this week saying that the thing didn't go through. They didn't know. So we good. And so because of that, I'm going to ask people to make sure they're good because I got the thank you cards and we're going to start filling out the thank you cards this weekend. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm not thankful for them attending and giving them a gift. I already said thank you at the wedding.
Well, if they listening to the show, they feel that way because of Ben.
Well, that may be true.
And you're not mad about that either.
I'm not too angry about it. You know, my mama seen some people too. She was like, should I say something? I said, Mama, don't say nothing to these people.
Oh, I'd be saying so. So, what'd you get Kyle?
Oh, that's a good one.
Come on, this is what I do best.
That's a good one. Yeah. But
there we go.
That's what your mama can do.
She could. I got to go through the list. I got a couple. But the people get a year. They get a year.
I know, but even if they get a year, what'd you get Kyle?
You know, the biggest.
Oh, it's right. I got.
See, the ones that honestly, to be keep it 100 with you, it's not just anybody. It's either if somebody asked to attend or if I gave them something for their wedding and they didn't give me nothing for mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that's.
So it sounds like there's too many of those on that list, and I understand the frustration.
Like there's some people who I know like I don't even worry about it, but the folks who I know and one of my friends, he got money. He's been busy, and I know I gave to his. I know I gave to his.
Contributed.
Like, yeah, I did, and he got money. Yeah, he got a lot of money. I'm like, all right, bro.
Oh wow.
So I'm just kind of waiting for his because when you do the math, kind of you're like, I know this person, that person, like.
So now you're looking at them as a number and not a person.
No, well, I know because you have to account for some people like my uncle who is not giving me anything. So you got to account for my uncle. You know,
like I said,
anything for the house.
All I'm saying is when you have a good person around that has a nice wedding and you want to do, something as a kind gesture to show your support.
And I can't wait because right now I have on a Muhammad Ali shirt, and I know the shirt that Tori's going to give me, based on what he was telling me, is probably going to have something on it, an image that I'm going to love.
It's powerful. I saw it. I was going to show you the design, but you didn't want to see it.
No, I want to be surprised on this.
I was going to show you
T-shirt
how
that's
they,
made.
before they print it. I was going to show. I showed you. You didn't want to see it, but I asked you to see it.
This man is so disrespectful.
It's okay.
We got the Packer game. He ain't even talking about
it's
the Packers.
okay.
Nah, that's what I was going to go to next.
I'm going to tell you.
Tori, Kyle didn't even
I got something for Ben. I got something up my sleeve.
Kyle didn't even know the Packers played yesterday. Did you?
That's not true.
He woke up on Thursday and realized they played.
Now that is true.
Well, I knew it was a preseason game, so I knew they were playing, and I kind of caught glimpses of it, but I didn't watch the whole game.
Number one takeaway?
The kicker.
Yeah,
that's the only answer.
Hey, he was smacking.
He was smacking at that.
Hey,
58 yards, 2 58-yarders, even though one didn't count, but it happened. It happened.
And like I said, that was one of my biggest concerns, one of my biggest worries. But I think after going back and kind of looking over the game, because I'll go back and try to check out certain parts of the game late in the game, we lost 9-28, and I was like, okay, do we have enough depth?
Yeah, that's the big thing on defense.
And when you start seeing things like preseason, and these are the players that if the starters go out, do we have the depth now?
Yeah, depth was a big conversation last year.
Well, coming away from it, Tori, after the preseason game, when you think about the offensive line or the cornerback position, which one are you still having the biggest question marks on now?
I think that the offensive line, the starting offensive line, has improved. But I'm talking about like as far as like the idea that we do have, now we're getting together an offensive line that can. We're gonna have to get into the season to see if it holds up. But on paper, it looks good.
I don't think it looked good on paper.
Well,
I don't like the Rolodex of people moving around. I like with the 5 that they wanted to run with maybe. But
that's
overall,
what I was talking about, the starters.
Aaron Banks.
That's changed a ton.
Well, the big thing, Tori, is Aaron Banks has been hurt. He hasn't practiced he hasn't practiced during training camp, so he's been a problem. Anthony Belton. Belton. Dang, who the hell is Anthony Burton? I'm trying to think.
Jaeger Burton.
Maybe that's what it is. Anthony Belton has been moved to swing tackles. He got Jacob Monk in there, and so it's just right now there's not a lot of consistency in that game yesterday. Listen, the offensive line wasn't bad yesterday, but it was missing something, right? Like I just didn't feel any passion coming from those guys.
So, Tori, I like to get the pulse of where you are heading into the season for the Green Bay Packers. If you were to say right now where your belief is in this team to win a Super Bowl, where is it at compared to past years?
I think that we always want to get to the Super Bowl, but I think that we're still missing. We still have to fill in certain blanks right now for me to say the Packers are a Super Bowl contending team. Just as a Packer fan, as a person that loves Green Bay, I think that there's questions like we talked about with the offensive line, the depth. When it comes to once we get into the depth chart, do we have enough players to hold the team up if a starter goes down? And I think that those are the questions right now in my mind. And then I had questions about the kicker, but he did a great job in his first preseason game, 3 for 3. So I think that
4 for 4 in my mind. He'll be 4 for 4 forever. 4 for 4.
Okay, but what I'm saying is we're checking off those missing ideas right now. And I think probably by the end of preseason, I'll have a better answer to the question.
Tori, if I told you
$1,000 would win you $20,000 right now for the Green Bay Packers
to win a Super Bowl? 1,000 29.
Yeah. I mean,
so 10 to win me.
And again, for comparison's sake, the Milwaukee Brewers to win the World Series are plus 800. The Packers to win the Super Bowl are plus 2,000.
What was the beginning of this? What were the Packers? The Brewers start the season was like plus 2,000, weren't they?
Probably right around there.
Yeah. So, I mean,
things can change depending on how you perform.
Tori, have you been keeping up with the Brewers at all?
Off and on. I think the Brewers play a lot of games. I think
you don't have to think that.
I do attend quite a bit of the Brewers games.
I'm going to a Brewers game August 29th.
I do attend, but it's like in 3 days they could have played, so many games. So
they sure have. It's a roller coaster ride,
but that's always as a Brewers fan, you just got to hold on for the ride. We do great during the regular season. I think that the question mark is, do we have enough power to power our way through the playoffs?
That's the truth, and I don't.
Man, you have to pay attention to really know that it all comes down to the power bats.
Isn't that crazy? Because one thing you can, like, if you're just a casual Brewers fan, you go to a couple games, you notice there aren't a lot of. Bernie ain't going down that slide a lot. Bernie ain't.
That really is a great way to put it. They almost need to make it the run slide.
Yeah, for real. Wow. Yeah, just when he score runs.
Or like the double RBI slide.
It ain't.
Extra base hit with an RBI. Go down the slide.
Also, I got one more thing, a question about the Packers. Backup quarterback position.
Well, I'm good with Tyrod.
It's going to be Tyrod behind.
I mean,
Kyle McCord played well yesterday, so good to have a guy on the practice squad.
I'm just saying. I mean, I think that who's number 2 at the end of the preseason, it could change.
Yeah. Listen, Malik Willis gone. I mean, you can see the difference between having Malik Willis, somebody who is ascending in his career.
It was good to see Tyrod on a third down scramble for a first down. Like, those are the little things. He's not going to, destroy you. He's not going to maybe do what Malik Willis did.
Right.
Because Malik Willis balled out against the Bears after Jordan Love got knocked out.
He did.
Malik Willis balled out against the Ravens despite the defense sucking.
He got hurt in that Bears game, too.
No, I know. And, again, it's just the fact when I say balled out, he was throwing dots.
Yeah, he was.
Well, he looked like a starter.
And that's why he got paid.
And what I'm saying is, and Jordan Love, God forbid that he has injury, but sometimes it happens. You get nicked up. Do we have somebody that can step in and hold the team together until, Jordan Love can, step back in? So these are questions that I say we have to check off, and hopefully this preseason I can check off some of those questions.
Torey Lowe, we thank you and look forward to seeing this T-shirt in 2027.
Hey, you will see it. Guaranteed.
Torey, don't let him get
27. I don't know.
Don't let him be disrespectful like that. He said,
he didn't even invite me to his wedding. So
he didn't, Torey. There you go.
Because I didn't want to get a shirt 8 years later.
Damn!
Kyle, why don't you tell us about your friends?
Here we go.
They got you a nice ring for that wedding.
You know what? The wedding was fantastic, but the rings that we had because of Paul's Jewelers were I would say even better. Yeah, they were around the same, but the wedding was fantastic. Ring was really good, but that's how special it was. And right now, if you want to create your own masterpiece, you can go to Paul's Jewelers in West Dallas today. You know what's special about Paul's? Not only can you buy jewelry, they also have a coffee shop. The 7 C's Coffee Shop is open inside of Paul's Jewelers. So if you're around the neighborhood, you just want to stop and get coffee, really good coffee, locally sourced coffee, you can do it at Paul's Jewelers in West Dallas. You can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone by going to Paul's Jewelers and getting some good coffee from the 7 C's Cafe. I'm telling y'all, you definitely want to try the coffee, but more importantly, also, you want to go ahead and shop for a great masterpiece to create your great jewelry ring. So go to Paul's Jewelers like me and my wife did. I'm telling you, you will not regret that decision. This custom-made ring I got is for our love, and you can have that exact same experience when you go to Paul's Jewelers out in West Dallas.
If we ever renew our vows, you can officiate that.
That's what I'm talking about.
We don't make them decisions.
And
Looks like we've got some delays on southbound 43 because of that accident right about at Good Hope Road. So just give yourself that extra time to get right past that. Then once you get through there, you'll be okay all the way to about Capitol Drive. Tightens up into the Marquette. Westbound 94, tight through the Stadium interchange. Eastbound's a bit heavier, though. We're seeing delays from 76th Street all the way to 35th. Westbound 894 back in the bottom of the Mitchell interchange past Loomis, and southbound 894 slowing from Greenfield solid all the way down and around the hill to Loomis. Traffic is brought to you by the Neal Group. John Neal and his team know how to minimize your taxes. You earned it, they help you keep it. Visit nealgroup.net to learn more. That's nealgroup.net. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Increasing showers, a low of 70. Tomorrow, scattered showers in the morning and a high of 78. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Loziga on 94.5 ESPN.
On this show, it's always football season.
I'm not overly concerned because it seems as if Green Bay's not overly concerned.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody over there feels like this team was there. We got short-circuited with injuries. We have the right staff, we have the right people, and we have the right players. We just need to stay healthy, and we'll be champions.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's a summer of big wins with WinFest at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee.
Just play with your Potawatomi Rewards card for entries and your chance to win cash and reward play all summer long. Then keep the excitement going because all your monthly drawing entries roll over into the WinFest final drawings on September 25th, where you could win cars, dream vacations, free play, and cash. Don't miss out on WinFest, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Trying to keep up with the 21st century can really get you down.
When you need a break, come to Kessler's.
We'll turn your day around.
We have good air conditioning.
And we love making new friends.
The coffee's better than average.
Because we want you to come back again.
We want to be your jeweler.
My father told you for 29 years that he wanted to be your jeweler.
He put that desire in everyone he hired.
And then he gave us the company.
He transformed our lives and gave us the most fun job on earth.
It's easy to sell jewelry when you sell it for less than it's worth.
Come and take a look at our engagement rings.
And of course, we have thousands of other things.
When you're having an overcast day, come to Kessler's.
We're going to turn your day around.
Free jewelry cleaning done by world-class professionals.
While you drink your good coffee in a room full of diamonds and gold.
Makes you feel better, no matter what you've been told.
One thing you definitely want to see before you're done
is our exclusive Kessler 81.
To find the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
It's Mike with Infinity Exteriors. I've seen it all, Wisconsin. Sketchy sales gimmicks for low-quality windows, siding that costs more than a new home, fly-by-night roofers. 60,000 happy customers made a better choice. Infinity Exteriors roofing, siding, and windows all come with our lifetime workmanship warranty, no overcharges, and transparent pricing. At Infinity Exteriors, we're on a mission to save our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
Wisconsin, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Beer. Specifically, great beer. And if you haven't met Yuengling yet, allow me to introduce you. Yuengling is the oldest brewery in America, founded in Pottsville, PA in 1829. 197 years, 6 generations of family-owned brewing. Do you know how they became America's oldest brewery? By making great beer. This is a real American beer. Smooth, rich, and finally here in Wisconsin. So grab a Yuengling, raise a glass, and celebrate history the way it was meant to be celebrated, by drinking it. Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America. DG Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Two things that people know about me are I love to eat, specifically tonight, Frozen Pizza Friday. And I love shopping at Sendik's to get it. And the Sendik's in Whitefish Bay has been my go-to store. If you don't know this, you need to know this. The brand new Whitefish Bay store is being built literally 10 feet from the original store. The original store will close for good on August 23rd. And the new Whitefish Bay will open September 23rd. I can't wait. From everything I'm being told, it's going to be one of a kind. You can already just see by looking at it how it's already one of a kind. And just to make sure customers are taken care of during the 30-day closure, Sendik's is offering huge incentives. Number one, from August 26th through September 22nd, Sendik's Whitefish Bay customers can place an online order for delivery at the Mequon store for no pickup or delivery fee. Secondly, Whitefish Bay customers at Sendik's can shop 3 times at any other Sendik's store during 30-day closures and use their Red Bags reward number. And you will receive $15 discount when you spend $100 at a new store once it opens. Lastly, Sendik's Whitefish Bay customers can stop in and grab discount flyers containing 4 weeks of huge discounts until the new stores open. Ultimately, what you need to know is the outline, the outlook, the second level, the first level. It's going to be awesome. And luckily for me, it's right down the road. Take the stroller, go for a walk with the family, stop in, we can shop, and then we can hang out, play some games. Literally, it's going to be a place for everything. So Sendik's Whitefish Bay, so excited for that to open up. Get ready to check it out. So as I mentioned, single. 5 singles in the top of the 9th. Joey O, David Hamilton, Jackson Chourio, Garrett Mitchell, Jake Bowers to help propel the Brewers to a 5-4 win yesterday. I know you don't pay attention, but I do. The only early game in the MLB slate today was the Cubs
did they
versus
win
the
or lose?
Cardinals.
Go Cards.
Go Cards did not work. The Cubs won 3-0, so that makes it 3.5 again. Where you have Robert Gasser against Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Look at you saying the first name.
Yoshinobu?
No.
Give me the first name.
Yoshinobu.
It was the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Yamamoto. Okay, Yamamoto against
I don't know
Gasser.
why did you even.
I wanted to give it a go. I just wanted to give it a go.
Did you practice it in the
No, I
break,
didn't
or
practice
it just
it.
hit you and you just want
I just want to try it. Regardless, got the win yesterday. And tonight, it would be great to steal it. Right?
Steal?
So the Brewers are one of the worst teams against the splitter.
Oh.
They are the worst team against the splitter in baseball. I listened to that stat on the broadcast from Brian Anderson.
Would Homer agree with this assessment?
Is it a
Homer
splitter?
don't know what type of pitch is what.
Homer, you listening?
I hope so.
Ben just said you don't know what a splitter is.
He'll probably be like, that's just a forkball or something.
Just a fastball that moves a little up or down.
It's basically a sinker. It's not as fast.
Yeah.
So that is true.
Yeah, I
the way
guess
they struck
a splitter is a split finger fastball, right?
Damn it. Just a wider grip on the two seam. Just a wider grip. It drops more. So, damn it.
Homer's right.
No, he's not. He's wrong. Because the technology is developed to figure out what pitch is which. The grips are different. I don't know why I'm saying this because I know I'm right. And I was so validated when I had this last conversation and everyone was like, what is Homer talking about?
I love it, though.
That being said, are you more interested? 800-990-3776, Carbos Talking text line. In watching the Miz pitch Saturday or the Logan Henderson Skubal matchup Sunday?
Ooh.
Because both are great. But the idea of Logan Henderson being off limits and Skubal going to the Dodgers and the Tigers maybe wanting Henderson if they were going to make something work with the Brewers, that's fun. But I don't know. There's just something about Miz against the Dodgers that I want to see more than I care about Logan Henderson versus Skubal.
No, for me, I'm thinking about the guy that we wanted to trade for. I've seen the Miz, and I can't wait to watch the Miz. But do you understand? You're literally watching the man who the Brewers allegedly refused to trade for the guy, like Skubal. So you're seeing these two guys match up less than a month after we had this whole conversation about, was Tarek Skubal going to be a Brewer or not? Was he going to be a Brewer? Well, the Brewers allegedly, according to reports, were not willing to get rid of Logan Henderson. And now, less than a month later, you get to see Logan Henderson going up against a guy that everybody believed the Brewers needed to acquire in order to have a real shot to win a World Series. And so if I'm Logan Henderson and I'm seeing this matchup, it's obviously as athletes, you want to stay focused. You don't want to make anything bigger than the other. But I think this is really cool and a unique matchup where you get to go up against a guy that people wanted you to be traded for.
What also has been fun with this whole trade deadline and how it's panned out is the way Dustin May pitched.
Yeah, he's 2 outings, very good.
2 outings, very good. 2 outings for Skubal.
Yeah, 6 or 7 strikeouts. 7 the last one, I think, right?
Didn't really care about strikeouts. The way that he was able to just keep the pitch count low and be efficient and kind of do it in a way where he's done it at times this season, but if he can consistently do it with the Brewers, with their pitching staff and their coaching staff, like that's what you're looking for. And then the whole, like you said, it's just the whole thing's interesting because all these games are starting to matter because you're playing teams around you in the standings and the Cubs are winning. Like tonight I have people coming over to watch the game.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, my wife's out of town. Got a buddy coming before then after my daughter goes down, but others were like, hey, I got something going on.
I'm a buddy.
I asked you to come over for Friday.
You did.
So stop.
You did. My wife's back in town.
Your wife's, yeah, I don't know why you're doing this. What was me? Why didn't you invite me things?
You did say we can babysit together. Well, one of these days.
Co-parent together.
Co-parent. That's why I didn't come.
Yeah, I know.
Co-parent.
It was all about the phrasing.
Yeah, that wasn't.
But point is despite the fact that it's a 9:10 again Central Time start,
8:40.
Whatever it is, my point is the message I received when it was like something's going on. I'm not going to be there around 7:30, but I will be there by first pitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's the type of energy that I love right now about this entire series. It's Brewers-Dodgers. We do know for certain there's no correlation after the Brewers swept the Dodgers last year and the Brewers lost 2 of 3 this year. Like, I'm just
what you're saying is during a regular season, whatever happens, it doesn't matter. It's a brand new slate.
To me, it's just the way that it is lining up with the Braves playing well. The Dodgers were not playing well. Then they swept and then lost to the Brewers. The Brewers got swept and then beat the Dodgers. Like, all of these storylines in baseball have made even August 14th so fun right now that even the idea that the Cubs won today, you got to take care of business. I mean, it's not just today, but if you don't win today, you got to win with Miz, no matter what, right? That the goal is, if you have Jacob Mizorowski on the mound, your team needs to win. He's usually going to make sure you get a quality start out of him.
Yeah.
But can the bats do the rest to help pick you up?
And maybe again, the bats got finally awakened, because that was the biggest thing with the Milwaukee Brewers.
It was still manufactured 5 straight singles.
But it's 5 straight singles, but at least you have, like, you're getting it going. Maybe they're finding their their swings. Maybe they have momentum, and that's the biggest thing for me. That's why we keep talking about, we got these matchups and the Cubs right there. It's the Brewers just need to find themselves, right? What the Brewers have shown, especially during the regular season. I'm not going to act like a fool and act like this is like a postseason thing as well. Even though last postseason they did well until they played the Dodgers. But the thing that I'm looking forward to is the Milwaukee Brewers finding themselves of who they have been during the regular season on that back-to-back-to-back run of winning NL Central divisional titles. That's exactly what I'm looking forward to. And if yesterday was a step in the right direction for that, then that's a good thing. But they got to back it up. Yesterday is cool. It's great. We can talk about it. But if the Milwaukee Brewers go cold and they only score 2 runs again, right? Then I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is bad. The Brewers' bats have to get going. They have to have some explosion, but not just explosion in one game. There needs to be consistency. Because like I said before, the Brewers score 4 or 5 runs or more, they're sitting pretty. Yeah. They're sitting pretty, but they have not been able to get over the hump of scoring more than 4 runs in a lot of these different games.
From a win-loss standpoint, I still stand by what I said. From a, what you do in the regular season against the Dodgers ain't going to matter for the playoffs. One thing I will mention is it is nice when you do get the lineups out and you go to ESPN's app. They're going to put the lineup and you can look at the splits against Yamamoto for each batter. The one thing you can gain is confidence. I know, like, the heartbeat gets faster in general in tension moments in the postseason. But if we were to see tonight, the Brewers just get a little more confidence against him, see him better, because they didn't hit him at all, man. It was rough in the playoffs against Yamamoto, especially after Snell, did what he did. It's just one of those things where I do believe that confidence can be gained if they could get at him a little bit, that they can translate that into the playoffs.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that they translate wins and losses, but you can, again, you're going to see the same pitcher. He may be sharper in that moment. We don't know. He may not be as sharp today, but confidence is something you're going to need when you're an underdog. And we talked about it today, even in watching the Little League World Series. The Wisconsin team was playing Iowa to go to the Little League World Series and win the regional.
That kid was dealing.
The kid struck out all but one batter he faced, and it was a flyout. His first 12 batters he faced were strikeouts. And you could see the confidence lacking. That was the confidence we saw lacking last year in the playoffs, because it just compounded. They all started to, chase pitches, go out of the zone, not do things we saw them do in the regular season. So I am saying, if you are locking into tonight's Brewers-Dodgers game against Yamamoto, lock in to see if they can get some, draw some walks, get some hard contact. That's what I'm looking for tonight.
Yeah,
I really am, because I think that can actually pay dividends for them later.
Who am I to tell Ben Brust to feel any differently? I'm not going to tell you not. I'm not going to tell you that's not
I feel like
realistic.
that's valid. I mean, Cisse, you play. I don't know if he's just being a jerk to me. Like, I feel like that's true.
Well, yeah, it's a four-game series are long. It is really easy to forget a big comeback win on Thursday if you drop 2, 3, 4.
I'm also saying about getting confidence against Yamamoto.
Yeah, getting confidence against Yamamoto. But again, we get to the playoffs. If we've learned anything, it's a different beast. It really is. And you're talking about guys, and again, the Brewers have been there, but you're talking about guys that have been there, done that, and found significant success.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Hey, now.
You speak Japanese now, huh?
No, I just looked at it. I didn't just say
Yoshinobu
it
Yamamoto.
Yoshinobu
Yamamoto.
Well,
there's no N there.
I will say, watching Jacob Mizorowski pitch, or knowing that you have that at the end of the day or when you wake up for a matinee, it's like going to a candy store. It's going to be good. It's just a matter of how good.
Powerful.
Whereas, watching Logan Henderson, it's I know he's good, but, a lot's riding on this because I want to feel like the right decision was made, at least for this season.
I mean, there is a point there where you get a chance to basically see, you feel better about it.
You'll get more answers from Henderson's start, comparing it to Skubal. I think I have the answer for Miz. I don't think that any lineup is daunting
with
for
how
him.
Logan Henderson is pitched, it's fair to just judge him because of the moments of him going against
Ben,
Skubal.
there is validation that comes from if he pitches really well. There's a certain level of confidence and validation you have, like they made the right decision. If he doesn't pitch well,
you
say,
can't
well,
base a decision on not trading for someone based off one game in the regular season.
But validation
when you're
is,
watching the Dodgers put up a 6 spot in the second inning, you're going to feel like,
Yeah, but what if he plays them again in the playoffs and pitches back? Like, that's why I'm not
You'll be
putting
worried going into that game because you remember what happened.
You mean to tell me if Tarek Skubal
Then
goes
the same thing goes for what I'm saying for Yamamoto. If they get at him today and they get him in the playoffs, then they got the confidence from getting at him today.
So if Skubal goes 7 innings, one hit baseball, shutout baseball against the Brewers. No, I'm just wait a minute. And let's just say Logan Henderson only makes it through 3 and he gets shelled a little bit. Will you be like, damn, that would be nice to have Skubal?
I'm not going to be palmy. Henderson or Skubal is not.
Bro,
the same
you
since
were
coming back
having
the arm
panic
injury.
attack over the Brewers earlier this week. You said what, Ben?
20-30 Ben.
20-30 Ben.
He was 20-30
Logan
Ben.
Henderson's going to be a real core piece of that rotation.
I'm just saying, Skubal's velocity hasn't been the same. He's given up 3 earned runs each in his 2 starts since he's been a Dodger. So I just don't think we can just put all of this on one matchup. Just me.
But you're going to put you're putting that.
I'm just saying you can gain confidence for the playoffs.
So what you're saying is that when it fits the narrative you want to spew, it works.
No, I'm not saying that they're going to shell him in the playoffs. I'm saying you can take any. I will take any confidence based off how they performed last year, and you know that's true.
I'm just messing with you.
Know that's true.
The Milwaukee Brewers need to get confidence because after they felt good about going against the Dodgers after what they did in the regular season, and then they realized that the regular season is not the postseason. So now the mentality shifts.
Watching the Brewers in the playoffs against the Dodgers pitching last year was watching them come up to bat felt like when you're just watching a quarterback that we haven't seen in Green Bay throw a football like Zach Wilson. Let's use him as an example. When they throw it, you just say, "Oh God, something bad's going to happen." That's how we felt when the bats came up to the plate.
I mean, specifically against Shohei in Game 4, it was definitely something great, but bad for us was going to happen.
I don't think you're catching my drift. I'm saying our batters.
I know. I'm just saying.
I don't want to see 3 home runs from him either.
No, at least not against us.
Coming up next, C-Cat's going to talk. He's talked a lot today. And I'm going to give away some frozen pizza Friday.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
I was in New Orleans telling stories. You in the middle of a quiz.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looks like we've got some delays on southbound 43 because of that accident right about at Good Hope Road. So just give yourself that extra time to get right past that. Then once you get through there, you'll be okay all the way to about Capitol Drive. Tightens up into the Marquette. Westbound 94 tight through the Stadium interchange. Eastbound's a bit heavier though. We're seeing delays from 76th Street all the way to 35th. Westbound 894 backing up out of the Mitchell interchange past Loomis. And southbound 894 slowing from Greenfield solid all the way down and around the Hale to Loomis. Traffic is brought to you by the Neal Group. John Neal and his team know how to minimize your taxes. You earned it, they help you keep it. Visit nealgroup.net to learn more. That's nealgroup.net. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing showers, a low of 70. Tomorrow, scattered showers in the morning and a high of 78. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
For 250 years, America has moved forward together. One generation, one family, one community at a time. At the Cisse Auto Group, we're proud to celebrate 250 years of freedom, progress, and the journeys that unite us. To mark this historic milestone, we're giving away 11 brand new vehicles with a total retail value of more than $250,000. Go online for one entry. Plus, enter in person at any Cisse Auto location, and it counts for 10 entries. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older to enter. It's our way of saying thank you to the communities we serve and the customers who trust us to be part of their journey. Plus, we have over 1,776 vehicles under 30 grand group-wide, with payments for every budget. Happy 250th anniversary, America. Let's keep America moving together. See official rules and find your nearest location at shopcunis.com.
From large manufacturer to local pizza shop and every business in between, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions. Whatever you're building, you've got this. And Summit Credit Union's got you.
One of the most important concepts in sports is don't drop the ball. Are you dropping the ball with your estate plan? When was it last updated? Have you even done one at all? CSPN Wisconsin's Jason Wilde for Walney Legal Group. There's a lot at stake for you and your family when it comes to wills, trusts, probate, and elder planning. At Walney Legal, that's all they do. Tailored documents. No confusing legal jargon. Just thoughtful guidance. Do the blocking and tackling to protect your family. Start a conversation today at walneylegal.com.
How much time have you spent searching your garage for a tool or a piece of equipment that you know is in there somewhere? Hey, it's Jen Latta from Jen, Gabe & Chewy. Closets by Design helps homeowners transform cluttered garages with custom cabinets, wall storage systems, and flooring solutions built around the way you live. I love what they did with my closet, and now I understand why so many homeowners trust them with their garages too. Right now, you can get 40% off and ask them about special financing options. Schedule your free in-home design consultation today at closetsbydesign.com and tell them Jen sent you.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Calling all High Life lovers, the Champaign of Beers is making history. They're selecting their very first mayor of the Champaign of Beers region. Share your story, throw your hat in the ring, and show us why you love High Life by visiting the Miller Brewery website. Must be 25 plus to sign up, 21 plus to enjoy. Celebrate responsibly.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Trey Smack smacking that thing was good for all Packer fans' hearts and souls and mine. They lost the preseason game, but I think they won where it mattered. And all the Green and Gold training camp coverage this week is brought to you by PLM Paving and Concrete. For 60 years, PLM has been Wisconsin's trusted paving partner. Visit plmpaving.com/sports. Kyle and Brust with you. Let's get to CCAT.
Barely keeping Kyle and Brust on the air.
You decided to marry her. You decided to put the baby inside of her.
I love the NFL.
And somehow still finding time to judge the world around him.
You poked the bear. I'll do you one better.
With CCAT, this is catastrophic.
Well, hidden behind our Wisconsin glasses, watching the Brewers against the Dodgers last night, pivotal first game of that 4-game series, and the Packers season coming to a start in the preseason, was the Field of Dreams game in Major League Baseball. It happened again. Remember some memories from it. It was like the Tim Anderson walk-off home run into the corn. Well, the Phillies played the Twins last night. Phillies got the win. But what's more important is what they were serving.
When Kyle Schwarber went yard as the first batter.
Yeah.
Got it off to a cool start.
That's pretty cool, but we were distracted, right? So what you might not know is they were serving specialty hot dogs to everyone in attendance. It is called the Heaven on a Hot Dog. It features sweet corn relish, corn bacon jam, and crispy ranch onions. One more time for the people in the back. Sweet corn relish, corn bacon jam, and crispy ranch onions. Approve, disapprove, would you order it for the fair price?
Nope.
Really?
I'd rather just get myself a hot dog and put all the normal toppings.
I mean, I like unique and different. Like, I don't eat hot dogs, but if it was given to me to try, and it was an all beef hot dog, I would do it. No pork on my fork, but I would do it.
You ain't pork?
I eat pork, but not pork hot dogs. All beef, baby.
Is that like a lifestyle choice? Like, what's that about?
I've seen how hot dogs are made, the pork ones. I really don't eat beef hot dogs either. I don't eat hot dogs. Haven't had a hot dog in over a decade.
A decade?
Yeah, a minimum, maybe even more. I stay away from them. Give me an Italian sausage, baby.
I'm a brat over hot dog guy.
Yeah, I don't eat hot dogs.
I like a hot dog. Like, it's got to be, like, the vibe has to hit me, but it's very rare.
If I go to a barbecue and they have a hot dog, I won't eat.
You won't eat?
Yeah, no, I won't. I will not eat. If it's only hot dogs, I'll be okay.
I went through a phase when I was still living in Florida where I was for about 3 out of my 7.
He is talking a lot.
Right?
Did nobody even ask him about his phase? But go ahead. Finish the phase.
Go ahead, King.
I want to hear the story now.
No, I don't want to give you the story anymore.
No, you went on a phase for 3 out of what?
I had a favorite gas station where I would get a hot dog. I'd microwave the bun in the little microwave they have there. Hot dog with ketchup and relish. And I had 2 of those and a frozen Hawaiian punch for dinner. Wow. It came to about $5.75, and I had it for dinner after our radio shows 3 out of the 5 days a week on a work week.
Oh, gosh. You have some.
Disgusting.
You know what?
It was
I'm
delicious.
learning that you have some weird ways about you.
I told you he's weird.
Yeah, it's like, it's not even
legitimately.
like, I wouldn't call it like an obsession, but he gets like really hyper focused on like, this is my routine, this is what I want to do.
He reminds me. Are you an only child?
No. Middle. Numbers around 8 to 10.
Damn, that's a lot. That is too much.
Most I've ever heard of any person. By the way, you have that Marcus movie pass?
No.
Is that what
yeah,
it is?
it's similar, the equivalent, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Marcus movie is awesome.
Marcus is our partner.
Of course.
So you better get the Marcus.
Okay.
Else I'm going to smack you upside the head.
Oh,
Really? That's the way you are?
Welcome back, Homer. It's been a while. All week.
By the way, he makes fun of me.
Yeah, he does.
You need to know, in baseball, it's been going on for hundreds. Okay, hold on. Just so you know, there are only 3 pitches. There's a fastball, there's a curve, or there are 4. Curve, a screwball, and a changeup. That's it. Everything else is a variation of that needs to be called that. Splitter, for example. Yeah. Splitter is a changeup. Now, here's what screwed it up, but they never thought people would go so nuts. So there were 4 pitches. That's it.
Yeah.
Then somebody started throwing a knuckleball. And they didn't know what to call it because there was the weirdest thing ever. So they called it a knuckleball instead of a changeup, which it is. Then
a knuckleball's a changeup?
Changeups.
Wait a minute, but
yes.
the grip is completely different.
It doesn't matter what you do or touch the ball. It's what the ball does.
Wait.
Yes, it was this way for 80 years. No, you're wrong. It was
changed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's a certain pace of the speed of the ball, and a knuckleball will move a little differently. Yeah. But it's a changeup. The key is not that you do it with the knuckles. For example, then somebody came up with another changeup, which was called a forkball, because they put the damn thing within there between their fingers, and no one ever done it. But that's still another changeup.
But the movement isn't a movement specifically on a knuckleball so significant? Where
no, it's a little different, but not much.
What do you mean not much? The thing moves around left, right,
Again,
right,
first
left,
of all,
right.
no one throws a knuckleball anymore, and you wouldn't be able to pick it out if you were doing it.
Yes, I could.
Yeah, I could.
100%.
You couldn't pick out a knuckleball from a split finger in a million years.
That's insane.
Look it up. Look it up.
I don't need to look it up.
Just look it up.
Watch a knuckleball versus
Nobody
a splitter
throws a
are
knuckleball.
Throwing a 91-mile-per-hour splitter yesterday. Some
Again.
people throw an 80-mile-per-hour splitter.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Well, then they throw their fastball at different paces. Nobody's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour splitter. No, you're just wrong.
No, I'm not.
Can
I just say?
I've never been more right in my life.
A splitter is a fast changeup.
Homer, a knuckleball, though, the movement on a knuckleball seems significantly
It's
more
a little weird, yes. It's like a forkball, yes. But the speed of it is as important as anything else.
The speed is typically slower than a
way
changeup.
slow, like a changeup.
But the changeup, the movement of a changeup is not significantly the same like a knuckleball. A knuckleball will, a catcher will sometimes.
The hard problem with a knuckleball is they don't know where it's going. So you have difficulty throwing it because it's hard to create a strike.
So how is a changeup? The changeup isn't that significant where you don't know where it's going. You kind
of not to the same degree as a knuckleball. That's why if you could throw the knuckleball and control it, you would throw a knuckleball.
You lost me with the knuckleball one, but
it's
everything
a changeup. It's a different kind of changeup. A splitter is a fast changeup. That's all it is. Next. What's your next question?
Yeah,
okay.
that was it, huh?
A two-seam is a fast screwball based on the direction it moves. There are 4 pitches. That's it. 4 pitches. That's it. Everything is a variation of those 4 pitches. Name a pitch. They made the mistake with a sinker because it's actually a fast curveball, but it's so much faster they feel like they had to call it a different thing. Slider, excuse me, not a slinker.
Yeah, sinker's
slider.
not that.
Sinker's not that.
What about your favorite, a sweeper? Different version of a curveball.
A faster one or whatever. Yes, everything is one of 4 pitches,
about a
and they
cutter?
can call it that. There's so many now. Cutter is Cutter is a hold on. It's a horizontal fastball. It moves a little bit to one side, which serves no purpose if you have. It's when your fastball
What do you mean it serves no purpose.
You don't. I don't know why. If you have a fastball that's fast, don't slow it up. It's when your fastball slows down and you throw a cutter.
When Chad Patrick is pitching and he throws a good cutter,
right,
it plays well off his four seam. Yeah, because you're not talking on the air, but I'm going to give away pizza. It's
No,
frozen
it
pizza
doesn't.
Friday.
It doesn't.
On Kyle and
if
Brust.
if his fastball was good, he wouldn't need a cutter.
We're going to give away pizza. I'm going to go to Sendix and pick up pizza after this and watch all the splitters in the world from Yoshinobu Yamamoto tonight. 800-990-30.
One heck of a fast changeup.
One heck of a fast changeup. That splitter of his. Let's go with caller number 8 to win a Frozen Pizza Friday. 800-990-3776. It's Screamin' Sicilian, too. And when you win Screamin' Sicilian Pizza, you're always a winner because there's thin and crispy, 2.5 feet of stuffed crust cheese, the OG Screamins, the tavern style. Caller 8, 800-990-3776. 800.
We have group chat GT. Don't we have group chat GT? Yes, split finger fastball, and splitter are essentially names for the same pitch. We use that, don't we? Don't we use that Chat GPT?
As Homer would say. And also, you should, when you use Chat GPT, you're supposed to check the sources before you provide the information.
What if the source for Chat GPT was Homer?
His show, the Homer Hour podcast.
Source is people that know baseball.
Next.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Yeah, play some defense on him or something.
You're asking the wrong person.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on August 18th.
Churio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Seattle Mariners.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in August 18th at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee is setting the stage to rock your socks off. This August, jam out with real rock off. You could win raging prizes to the tune of $300,000. Get in on the jam session by playing with your Potawatomi rewards card for entries. Thursday nights will be a game show battleground for your share of cash and reward play. Real rock off. It's gonna be epic. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Look around your office. Does it look like 1994 called and wants its lobby back?
Most brands just show up, often amongst outdated decor.
At Captivate Exhibits, ordinary space is the enemy. Beige walls, faded graphics, that motivational poster no one reads.
That's not culture, that's camouflage.
Captivate designs and builds spaces that don't whisper, they speak. They spark conversations, people lean in.
Stop blending in and start captivating today at CaptivateExhibits.com.
With 18 unforgettable holes on 250 acres of natural private land, The Bog provides the ultimate golf experience. After your round, stop in the clubhouse for food and drinks. Call 262-284-7075 or visit golfthebog.com.
This summer, the Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich and Pineapple Dragon Fruit and Sprite are back at Chick-fil-A.
Girl, it's back. We've been waiting. I love that honey pepper pimento sandwich.
And that pineapple dragon fruit and Sprite is everything. It's got that razzle-dazzle that makes you stop and say, okay, wait a minute.
I love the creaminess of the pimento cheese. It's savory, it's bold, it's flavorful.
Our faves are back. High five, girl.
Which fan favorite will you choose? Real customers paid for their testimonials.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes...
Your dog is limping, but she seems fine. Plus, you've heard they can fake it just to get what they want. So what's the deal now? You're being gaslit.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Oh, now she switched legs. What a diva.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your Green and Gold Fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
Not a ton of positives to take away from the Green Bay Packers' 28-9 loss in their preseason opener against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the biggest positive of the night, a 4-for-4 night for rookie kicker Trey Smack. The very first one didn't count due to a Pittsburgh penalty, but his first kick of the night was good from 58. Later that drive after the accepted penalty, he hit from 37 yards. Smack hit another 58-yard field goal to end the first half, and his final kick from 38 was good in the third quarter. Head coach Matt LaFleur.
Really strong first performance. Now he's got a stack on it.
This has been your Green and Gold Fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Fewer fees? Yes, please. Our everyday checking aims to please. No minimum balance, no monthly fees. Just hometown banking, the way it should be. Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank. Member FDIC.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Radio legend.
I don't care. I wanted to talk to Brent Musburger. That was for my own personal benefit. I hope other people enjoyed it, but I wish I was Brent Musburger. How about that?
Voice of Marquette basketball.
Joplin to the basket. He dumps it. Hammer time.
And owner of the most famous catchphrase, at least in this building.
Oh, baby, that's sweet.
It's time for Uncle Homer.
I got a surprise for Kyle.
A surprise for Kyle. Oh, wow. Why did you steal it? Why would you hide it?
I was debating if I was going to be mean and have you not have this for your 9-hole round.
I needed that. I just told Tori Law, I said, who the hell took my...
You were looking around in the break for your 8-iron?
Yeah, because I got to get home to my wife, and I'm like, oh, no, I need this for tomorrow to be able to be successful. Why did you steal it?
I didn't steal it. I just hid it back there. It was here when I got in the studio.
Oh, and you brought it, and then when he came in the studio, he brought it to you. Okay, why would y'all do that?
Because it's fun
I didn't get a chance to practice. I was about to tell our front desk attendant. I was about to say, hey, we sent out an email. Somebody stole.
That's why I gave it to him, because I knew that there might be a company email. Karen Kyle's going to come out.
Oh, Karen Kyle for my stuff. Somebody stole my golf club. Who the hell's taking a golf club? This guy. I'm glad I was mean to you today. It was well-deserved. I knew in my soul, I said, something about this Ben Brust is off today. And C-Cat, I don't know why you wouldn't tell me.
Too.
You were in on it as well.
How is it I'm getting shrapnel here? He stole your golf club, and now I'm taking aim?
You saw him steal my golf club.
You're
an accomplice.
You didn't tell him.
You mean to tell if somebody robbed the bank and they put the money in your house and they come and get the money from your house, guess who else going to jail? You.
I was going to say something, but then you said I was talking a lot this episode, so
no,
I decided
that wasn't until recently.
That's exactly what happened.
He's going to jail?
No.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure. No. It's just more inaccurate information just because it makes a good topic?
Oh my gosh. Are you still on the pitching thing?
I've moved on. I've given up.
Hey, GE, what's happening?
Gary Ellerson.
Gary Ellerson is in the house.
Oh, are you coming every Friday, or you just surprising?
Come on. Don't ask that.
Yeah.
Who you kidding?
That.
He just happened to be in the neighborhood.
You happen to be in the neighborhood, GE?
No, it's NFL season, man. He's taping the big time show.
Only thing that mattered yesterday was what, GE?
That's a good question.
You got to win.
Oh.
Did we win?
No.
Okay.
With a kicker.
Well, that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah,
yes.
That matters, the kicker.
So historically, the greatest performance ever by a kicker in his first NFL game ever.
Well,
it's not an NFL game.
It wasn't a game.
Okay, do we change the preseason game? Greatest performance ever in the history of the preseason game.
Which is
meaningless. Anybody?
Ever. No one's ever done that well in their first game ever, preseason game ever. As a kicker, yeah.
I love this dude. I really do.
That kicker?
No,
you.
Oh.
Hey,
You're
Homer.
just amazing.
Homer, Pittsburgh.
How do you even believe that?
Homer, wait, no. Homer might be onto something. Homer, the longest field goal ever made there was 59 yards by Chris Boswell. Our guy hit 58 twice.
Again, we're always on the same page.
Wasn't even a game.
That's
Now I give
preseason
you, I
game.
love what I saw.
I said preseason game. I'll give you that.
This sounds like it should be continued next.
No.
Huh?
Gary
I love
Ellison
what I
Homer
saw.
Hour. Next.